Anyway, we're live. Welcome.
Hello.
Ooh, well, question, I guess, now that we're live, even though I was going to ask you before we were, our health points, you guys, were we still injured?
Yes, nothing has changed. Cool. You did not have a short rest. You did not have a long rest. We are picking up the very moment that you guys walked away.
Susie was in a pretty good coma, so...
It's a joke, though.
Okay, we can keep going.
Yay, it worked. Good job, Slantal. Banner.
Awesome. Good job. So, just some clarification about your level 20 character. You may play them today. You may play them next week. It might be 2 months from now. Who knows? But something very specific needs to happen, and don't worry, you guys are 100% going to trigger this event. I'm not worried about that at all. But as soon as that event is triggered, just make sure that every session you have your level 20s available. Because once we're ready for it, we're ready for it. Sound good?
Got it.
Is it when we start miming in unison?
No, it is not.
We have to try, though.
It's going to be something that is going to happen, like, no matter what. Just because I know you guys and I know exactly how you work. So, that being said, the last place that you guys left off is... Let me switch to map. You've defeated the Crystal Dragon, and this guy in the Scarlet Cloak has come out and invited you inside. I've already moved you inside, but if you guys decide that is not something you want to do, I can move you back outside.
No, I think we were going inside.
All right.
Yeah.
Just shed some light on that there. So he invites you inside, and as he walks inside, he turns back to meet you guys, and he motions to his right at a door in the corner. You can rest, and you can eat, and when we are ready, we will speak with all of you.
Can I roll insight to see if this guy seems trustworthy?
Yeah, you can roll insight.
I got a whole 8.
He seems genuine.
All right. I head towards the door that he points to rest.
Who are you? Are you like one of the king's aides or something? Like, what's going on?
Rest and eat, and then we will speak.
Yeah, we can talk to him later there, Rollen. It's fine. I'm a bit exhausted.
Me too, but I don't know if we should trust this guy. We don't know who he is.
He's fine. I wave Rollen away. I trust him.
All right, I guess. It's like, all right. And Rollen is also very tired, so he'll take it. Then 2 rages in, and he's ready for a nap. So.
Do you follow Vanarin?
Yeah, I'm following Vanarin. I'm trusting Vanarin on this one. He insight checked him. I'm sure it went well. Otherwise, you're gonna be.
It went great.
Yeah, it went fine. Vanarin seems like he's good at reading people, so why not?
Yeah.
So Vanarin, as soon as you're through this door, you see what is just a grand dining area / kitchen, stocked fully with food. There's already plates available. And there is a door off to your left over here. It's open, and beyond that, you can already see like chairs and more comfortable than the ones at the table.
Okay. You said there was already plates of food made up?
There's already plates, but the food has not been made.
Okay. So is it just like raw ingredients prepared around the place then?
Yeah. Like you have all the ingredients you could use to make a meal.
All right. Van will attempt to make a crude meal. He doesn't have chef's tools or anything like that, or proficiency in chef's tools or anything like that.
Rollen's gonna make a cheesesteak.
What are Ryoko and Susie doing?
I'm following for food.
Susie, same?
Susie's gonna say thank you for the bed, and then go follow because she died a million times, so it's fine.
She follows. Vannerin, what are you making meal-wise?
I'm going to take. Is there some kind of bread? Like a
there's
flatbread or
tons
something like
of
that?
bread. You got rye. You got wheat. There's something that looks marbled.
All right, I'm gonna take that marbled bread, and I'm gonna spread some butter on it, and I'm going to put a chunk of. I don't know. I don't eat in real life, so I'll say ham.
Oh yeah, they got salted ham there.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. Rollen, you make a cheese steak, which is really just a hunk of cheese on a steak.
No. It's very simple, right? So I'm gonna find whatever steak there is. They must have some kind of steak, right?
Yeah, they got some
perfect.
side of beef.
I just take this chunk of beef, right, and then I find whatever. Like, is there like a grill? What kind of grill they got?
Oh, it's a flame grill.
Flame grill. Okay. I'll find a pan because that's all I'm going to be able to do here, and I rip the steak apart into as many pieces as I can, as small and as thin as I possibly can. Throw them into the pan, cook it, boom, put it in between two pieces of bread, cheesesteak. Nailed it.
Yeah. I'm gonna need both of you guys to roll some Constitution.
All right.
God,
Yeah,
well, I'm
hold on.
dead.
Let me just make sure here.
Just straight Constitution?
Yeah.
Constitution saves or Constitution checks?
No, just a check.
All right. 13.
12.
Yeah, you guys are satisfied with your cooking.
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good
you
job,
Johns want a
guys.
cheesesteak? Rollen says to the two ladies that have not eaten anything.
Wait, what'd you ask?
Yeah, you Johns want a cheesesteak?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Oh, really? Another
I don't
cheesesteak
cook.
coming up. Susie
I don't know
Weavers, you want a cheesesteak?
Susie Weavers is a vegetarian. I made that character choice just now, so she's gonna have a grilled cheese.
Okay, all right. Right, one cheesesteak and a vegetarian cheesesteak. Got it. And,
Just a cheese holy steak.
for Susie, he's kind of scratches his head and he just starts throwing vegetables, cooking it in the same kind of fashion, chopping it really thin, and then just throwing it on the grill. And then he puts it in between two pieces of bread and then puts cheese on it. He's like, I hope this is good enough. I don't really know what it kind of looks like, but here you go.
Is it like broccoli? It's like cheese covered broccoli?
Literally all the vegetables you could find.
Oh,
just chopped
nice.
it up and just put it in two pieces of bread, and then boom.
I mean, it doesn't sound the worst.
I mean, I'm sure with the right kind of condiments, it'd probably be okay. You can have me roll to see how good that cheesesteak is.
Yeah, guys, go ahead and roll Constitution because the other two did.
Enjoy.
Seven.
I lost the appropriate dice. There we go. 19.
Yeah, so Ryoko,
Solid.
unfortunately, as you eat this sandwich, you realize that Rollen was a bit selfish. He saved the real good cuts of meat for himself, and he gave you like the side fat and the gristle off of that. But I mean, it's still good. It's still filling. You still have some food in your stomach, but we maybe shouldn't trust Rollen to cook for anybody but himself ever again.
Beggars
Well, you
can't be
say that,
choosers.
but Susie Weavers, how was that veggie cheesesteak?
Oh man, all the cheese. It was the best.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Rollen
think
can
I'm
only
okay.
make a meal once.
He can
I
only
think probability was
he
in
can
his
only make the same meal once.
It was a little hard to clean the pan after the first thing. You know, usually we got like this flat top grill. It's great. You know, that works a lot better. But, make do with what you got.
Yeah. So in that other room off to your guys' left when you came in, you do see that there is a bed in there. It is large enough to fit two people at a time.
All
One
right.
bed.
You said there's also comfy chairs, you said, though?
Oh, there's also comfortable chairs right off to the side. Yep.
I
And
take a chair.
if anybody is inclined, that dining table is definitely long enough to accommodate a body.
Wait, are we eating a person? Wait, why is this? Why is this the descriptor of this table?
I don't feel comfortable sleeping on the dining table. I
Yeah,
feel like
just in case somebody doesn't want to sleep in a chair,
wake up
and the bed is taken.
suffer.
There's a whole
There
dining
is
table.
a floor or something.
I mean, it doesn't seem like the table would be any more comfortable than the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, so the floor is stone tile and the bed is wood. So
But
you can do with that what you want.
the table could have a tablecloth that could be like a blanket, and that might be a little warmer than the stone floor.
It could. It could indeed. However, just see that there is no table.
Oh, there is not. I see now.
Yeah.
Well, if everyone's okay with it, I'll take a chair if two people want to take the bed. I don't know. I think there's a second chair.
Yes, there is a second chair.
I think Roland's going to grab one of the chairs from the kitchen, actually, and he's going to... So is there a door that connects this like dining room to this bedroom kind of situation, or no?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me switch back over and I will show you. Right here, this door.
I pat my backpack and I say, I mean, I did pack a bedroll, so I mean, I'm fine sleeping on the floor if someone else wants to take the bed.
Roland's actually going to prop the chair up against the door and just sleep on that.
Oh, like keep anybody from coming in?
If the door were to open, it would wake him up.
Yeah. Good
Smart man.
thinking. Good thinking.
This is how I'll sleep. I don't want to be this guy fed us and everything, but I feel it'd be a little too trusting to just sleep normally here. You guys can split the bed however you want. I think I'll sleep here.
Does the small child get the bed all to herself?
I was just kind of like waiting to see how this goes. So,
no one wanted to take the bed.
Over to the bed.
It doesn't seem right, you know. Me and the kids sleep on the floor.
A bed fit for two people with a child.
Yeah. So now that with full bellies, you take your positions in the bedroom, and Roland is barricading it with a chair and his own body, like a real stand-up guy, and and you guys are able to get a rest in. So you guys with the meal and the rest, you guys awaken nice and refreshed.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Yeah. Rest.
You'll be happy to note that nobody tried to bust into this bedroom while you guys were in there.
Wonderful.
I told you, Rollen. He was totally trustworthy. You should have just believed me.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'll trust your instinct more. All right. Just,
no, my question
it's a
is,
strange
Rollen...
castle, strange place. You know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't blame you.
What was that, Suzy?
I'm so sorry. No, I was just saying, now was Rollen trying to keep people out, or was he trying to keep us in?
I'm going to roll an inside check on Rollen.
Damn it, you guys found out he's actually in disguise.
Yes.
He's the king.
For the Empire.
You just see Faceless over there just crossing out everything he had written.
Just ripped
Hey,
everything.
if something comes up and it's better, I'm going to roll with it.
Maybe this is what makes the level 20s come. Let's kill Rollen.
He's like, I told you guys you would for sure get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he totally expected the party to turn on each other. It was always in his vision.
That's so funny. So funny.
All right, we awaken, well rested. And we're just alone in this room still, correct?
Yep, you're alone in the room.
Is there any windows in this room?
Yeah. They're really high up, and they're very small.
How high is really high up? Like, would I have to be like on a chair, or too far to even for a chair?
Oh yeah, they're like 8 feet up.
Oh, okay.
So how many gnomes is that? I'm just kidding.
About 5
There's
gnomes.
roughly 4 gnomes, depending on your height.
It's a joke.
3.5 gnomes.
Gnomes will use anything to measure besides the metric system.
And if you're a forest gnome, you go by stone, slugs, squirrels.
Ah,
About 15 squirrels up there. Okay.
Yep.
I'll trade you 15 stone for that squirrel.
You've got a deal.
Yes,
right,
the barter system.
Ryoko, how tall are you?
I had that written down 3 character sheets ago, and then I'm thinking I was 6 feet tall. I remember being tall.
Damn.
What's the average height of a tiefling?
About 20
5
squirrels.
to 6. About 20 squirrel. Yep.
Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Because I did whatever average of the average is. I remember that.
I think they're people height.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
They're
go
like
5'8".
people except they have horns.
I'm gonna be tall. I'm gonna be 5'8". I'm gonna write that down so I know that in the future.
Is that tall?
Yeah, well, I'm currently 5'5" in real life, so 5'8" is pretty tall to me.
I'm 5'8".
Wait, in real life?
Mind me over here. Yes.
Oh, wow, you're Taylor Swift's height.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm just kidding.
You can take a class on her at NYU. Okay, and now we're back to D&D.
Take a class on Taylor Swift.
They have a class.
You can take language credits in Klingon. This doesn't surprise me.
But do they
Do
have to
they
practice?
tailor that credit to any curriculum?
I see what you did there.
Because you're super swift.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Take it back. Okay.
Rollen
so,
walks back into the dining room.
All right.
wait, where are you going, Rollen?
Oh, this Taylor Swift vision. It's starting to bother me. I'm getting out of here.
Riri
I'm gonna go
follows.
find that creepy wizard guy.
He says out loud in front of the creepy.
Oh, 100%.
Creepy
Hey, look at
wizard
you,
guy is
creepy
secretly
wizard
proud.
guy.
You get back into the dining room and you notice that it's completely empty except for, all the food and stuff. Like, nobody is in here waiting for you.
Alright. Continue on to that main hall where we first interacted with the gentleman.
Yeah.
I follow.
I follow as well.
Everybody follows?
Yes, sir.
All right. So as you enter the main hall, you see the same crimson cloaked figure you spoke with before, and you also see a new figure. He's talking with the crimson cloaked guy. And you can't really make out what they are saying, but they notice you when you come in, and they turn to you.
Hello there. Good morning.
Good morning. I hear you killed our dragon.
Yes. To be fair, it attacked us first.
He drew first blood.
It is a great feat for 4 people to kill a dragon.
Oh,
It would be
you're not
foolish
mad
of
about
me to pass up on the opportunity to offer you all a place among our ranks.
I don't mean to be
Can
rude,
you,
but what are your ranks?
That was my question. So good job, Vanrine.
We seek a new world order.
Oh, okay. And what does this entail, perchance?
It entails the coming of a storm and the rebirth of this world.
Susie sends a message to Ryoko. Colt.
Ryoko just lets out a slight chuckle and then looks away.
Yeah. He notices your chuckle.
I just wave.
Who are you people?
My name is Idris. This, in emotions to the gentleman in the crimson cloak, is Pytax.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that last name for me?
Pytax.
Pytax.
Is that part of the New World Order? Is taxes on pies, or is that a separate conversation?
I think he's ranked 3.14 in the order. I think that's where he's
You
at.
won all jokes. You won.
Okay, hang on. I got a real name. Is Pytax?
Yeah, Pytax.
I really
Sushi
like
pulls
that
out
name.
a notebook and pen. Can you spell that for me?
You're all rather clever, aren't you?
No, hang on.
No.
I actually need names. What was the other guy's name?
Idris.
Idris.
Okay.
Me.
Like Idris Elba? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Idris
God.
Exactly
Elba.
what I was thinking.
I was like, I know somebody named Idris appeared on a Taylor Swift album, but I can't remember the last name.
And we're back to Taylor Swift. Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Everything is going to be Taylor Swift. when
That's
it
all
comes
my
to
life
this.
is.
Everything.
You
Guess
Taylor,
what
music
is
thing
Taylor
was
Swift?
post.
What does Idris look like? We know Crimson Cloak is Pytax, but Idris is who?
Idris is a tall, handsome, dark-skinned fellow.
Oh,
And- He's clad in a type of garb that you've never really seen before. It seems like a type of hide, but maybe it's been treated in a certain way. It almost looks like a cloak or robe, except it's open in the front and it flows all the way down to the floor. And he wears some type of padded vest, and over it is a belt. Like a belt for over the shoulder and down to the side. And then he has a regular belt on. And then he has this kind of like weapons sheath that is also not adhered, but like tied to the side of his leg.
All right.
Do either of them look kingly?
No, neither of them wear what you would call royal clothing.
Okay, that's what I was expecting.
Van asks, so this New World Order, how do you put into place? What are the actions you plan to take?
I understand that you might have questions, but if you do not join us, this is not information that we want you walking away with. So I offer you to join us. You're strong. You've proven that by making it all the way here and destroying our friend.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's all right. Self-defense is understandable. But I'd like to use your strengths for our cause. If you would agree, I have a task for you. It should be fairly easy. After that, you'll know more. Or you can decline. And as a sign of respect, I will let you walk away.
Oh, wow.
And what
There's
is
only one
this
thing
task?
I want to hang on. Before that, I want to. What do you fight for? What do your people fight for?
I've answered this. We fight for the New World Order.
Exactly. What does that mean?
It means the lifting of a veil and the purging of all that is evil in this land.
Oh, I
Can
mean,
you define evil for me?
If you don't know what evil means, child, we do not want you here.
Well, for example, I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, I'm sticking with that, you guys.
I love it.
I hope you're that kind of vegetarian too.
I think I'm going to set a timer so I have to mention it every 10 minutes.
Yes, do it.
Oh my gosh.
But I feel that, the ideologies of what's right versus what's wrong can have different perceptions to different people based on their experiences. So I'm just trying to get to know what your ideologies are.
Yeah, I
This
believe the
is not a
sorcerer once
debate of
said.
philosophy.
Well,
Van
hang on,
kind of puts his hand on Susie's shoulder to like settle her down a little bit.
a very wise sorcerer once said that only evil people deal in absolutes.
That in itself is an absolute statement. Now, if you want to talk about evil, let me ask you about evil. Now, I'm sure during your fight with the dragon, you saw a pile of dead bodies just on the side of this building. Have you wondered how they got there?
Yes.
We assumed they were part of the raid.
This was not a raid. We came to speak with this king. We needed something that he had, and we were prepared to take it peacefully. But he did not want to give it peacefully. So when the people, panicking, came to the front of his gates, he had them killed. Lives could have been spared and we would have left long ago.
So are you saying you came to the king peacefully, but ended up leaving with him in pieces fully?
I see what you did there.
Rollen, why are you shaking your head? It's a legitimate question.
Susie, I don't know if you want us to die here or what.
Well, I just want to see if I'm a good fit for this.
But I assure you that the king is in one piece and whole. His body currently hangs by the neck from the tallest tower of this keep.
Well,
Oh, okay.
I see.
Now we've gotten what we've come for, and we're prepared to leave. We invite you with us, or we invite you to go now.
I mean,
let's say at the party. I've been fighting with you guys. You saved my life multiple times at this point. If you guys want to go with these gentlemen, I'm okay with that. I don't really know if we should trust them.
I don't know if we should trust them, but I do enjoy the idea of fighting evil.
I can hear you.
I was about to say.
Yeah, well,
Now,
it's like we're gonna deliberate on this. What do you
Yeah,
want us
well,
to just like say?
and we're-
Like, yes, we gotta talk.
Gotta talk about it.
If you would like to deliberate in the other room, where maybe you wouldn't insult people, Pytax
on.
has quite
You-
the temper.
You're gonna tell me Pytax over there can't just listen in on whatever the hell we're talking about? That's bullshit. You know it.
Are we talking to Idris right now?
Yes.
Literally,
So-
thought we were talking to Pytax.
No, you're not talking to Pytax. He remains silent.
He just is
Okay.
the crimson ghost.
Chin? Okay.
So, Roland, do you have a reason to believe that Pytax is magical?
Yeah, he's got the weird robe thing. I mean,
Okay.
that doesn't
It's
say
actually-
Because someone has a robe.
It's like a crimson cloak hanging
Yeah.
over a full plate suit of armor.
Oh,
You know what magic
Maybe not
users
so
wear. I gesture to myself.
I'm
clad with nothing but plates.
I heard rumors of powerful necromancers in a far-off land called the Wizards of Thier, and I kind of thought he was maybe one of those guys. I don't know.
I've not heard of these.
Yeah, well,
Have you, Pytax? No.
Come on, you even sound like a necromancer. What do you want from me?
I mean, don't stereotype people like that, Roland. It's very
All right,
rude.
whatever. We're walking in the other room. I'll talk about it
I
later.
trust him. Come on. Let's go to the other room.
You go to the other room
Shit.
where he cannot hear you.
While we walk away, I say, thank you for your patience.
What do you guys
And
think?
the food, it was great.
I mean, they fed us. They let us sleep. They're offering
They feed us
us.
crap. They gave us the food that was already in the king's pantry. We had to cook it ourselves. And
Yeah,
they
but-
hung the king. They came here asking for a favor, and they ended it in bloodshed. They can
That's
say
true.
whatever the hell they want, but I can't exactly say I trust them.
I don't trust them either. But where do we go from here if we don't choose this path?
Look, all I'm saying is, whatever they came here for, in any way they came here for, the king let them in good faith, and they slaughtered him.
True. That's a good point. That's pretty evil.
Where I come from, there's rules to hospitality, and something like that doesn't go unpunished.
Rule 1 is you never kill your guest.
Killing your guests and killing
Or your
the host
host.
is a
Yeah.
very
Oh,
poor
yeah, your
take.
host. My bad.
Very
Rule 2
poor
is
take.
You can kill your
Tables
guest, but not your host.
But
okay?
not your host. The host that's just poor manners.
You shouldn't really kill your guest either. But anyways, again,
But
it's just
if gets die, that's what
it doesn't
has
really
to
sit well with me. But at the end of the day, we can't complete our mission now. The king is dead. We came for him.
Did they say bring him back alive?
I think they wanted him alive.
Okay.
I mean, we can transport his body, and I don't know how wealthy this king is. I'm not very privy to this land's king wealth, but
Yeah, can we do like a history check? Is this king like a douche or like?
or
Yeah,
rich?
yeah.
Like,
You guys
Does
can
it-
absolutely make a history check.
All right. Like, is this like?
Well,
Is
I'll
this
let you
Joe?
do
Is
that.
this? Oh. Rollen this is the first time him stepping in this area. He's never heard of these people before in his life. No
oh,
previous
you got a
knowledge.
0.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, ouch. Roland's like, I know what the word crimson is, and this is the extent of my knowledge of this place.
You try to think back, and you just go, humans have monarchs?
No.
I'm going to do a perception check to look around the castle, because I'm assuming this is the king's castle. I'm going to see if there's wealth displayed about the area.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so, it's a castle. So about, the castle wealth, the chairs have fine cushions on them. The food that you guys just ate was of immaculate quality. Even when you guys were in the courtyard and the main hall, all of the tiles, the pillars, the throne that's in there, it did look to be a very fine craftsmanship. But you guys don't see like tons of gold lining the walls. Like there's not golden sconces. There's not super large oil paintings. So it is a rich kingdom, but it's not the richest kingdom.
Can I roll a religions check too, just to see if maybe I've heard about like, and I know it's kind of a stretch, but like the Crimson people's beliefs or cult or whatever, like if I've heard of them or know about them?
Sure.
Busta
Never mind.
75 said good food, so we should go with them.
It's a 7, so probably not much.
Yeah, you're not aware of any kind of cult that is like whose trademark is a crimson cape. Also, to point out, Idris was not wearing a crimson cape. They are dressed completely different.
Yes, recruited another outsider, I see.
I'm going to roll a religion check to see if leather is a very common trait amongst a religion.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'll really roll it. Let's go.
Is this
I've
where
got a
the cult
15.
is?
Yeah, leather is really common pretty much everywhere.
And
Doesn't
Banner
narrow
now
it
knows
down.
this.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
All right. I deliberate with the group. I mean, if we would like, we can fulfill our duties in word and word alone by transporting the body. But I don't know if this group would be very privy to allowing the king to be resurrected if he could be.
Well, I'm also a little concerned about how we would transport a body because I'm 12 and Rollen's strong but kind of little. And I don't know how you guys would feel about carrying just this body.
That's a
I
good
say we
point.
fold him into a sack, and that way he's easier to carry.
I don't know if I have a body-sized sack on me.
Well, you only need it to be half the body. See, that's what I said. You fold him.
Who needs a spine? He's already dead.
And now we're back to pieces fully.
Okay. Hear me out. I'm thinking we go with these guys, see what they're about, and if we don't like what we see, we bolt.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
It makes sense because it's hard to bolt from the castle that we stormed in.
They said
So-
they'd let us go, but how far do we really trust that?
Yeah. Well, and if we meet later on down the road, we lose
Might be
political
dangerous.
capital.
Plus, this
Oh,
way,
maybe.
if we do go with them and we don't like what we see, if nothing else, we get more information we can hand to these people.
That's true. Take them out one by one. Assassins.
Can I do a
That
quick
would work.
perception check to make sure nobody's looking at us? Or listening.
That's a good idea.
Oh, it's okay. They promised they wouldn't listen. Van says they're trustworthy.
I
Yeah.
rolled a natural
know why
20
you guys don't-
anyways, so I'm using it.
You rolled a natural 20 on what?
Oh, I thought you were asking me like to prove it.
To prove it?
Do you see any Scooby Doo paintings with eyes moving back and
Yeah,
forth?
basically,
Yes.
like in your listen to,
Oh.
where they said we couldn't.
No, well, one, I feel like, well, whatever. No, you don't find paintings with eyes moving back and forth.
No one is eavesdropping. That's good.
Yeah, you don't get the feeling that anybody is eavesdropping on this conversation.
Okay.
I would just love for them to come in right when Riri says assassins.
Assassins.
Okay.
All right, so this is what we're going to do.
What rank are you guys gonna go for?
3.14.
It's a good one.
I think that one's taken already, though. Didn't we say?
If I assassinate him, I can take it for my own.
There we go. That's a good point.
Wow, we are going dark on here. I really hope these guys are evil. Otherwise, you guys might be very disappointed.
Sure.
If we think they're evil, why are we joining them? Wait a second.
That's
We
true.
have conflicting things here.
You guys seem like you want to kill them, so I'm hoping they're evil. So at least that way, it's not like you're killing innocent people. I'd like to hope you're not that much of monsters.
I mean, they can't be innocent. They have killed people. But maybe they are killing people for a good reason.
Shades of gray, man. Shades of gray. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing's black and white.
I hear there's 50 of them.
No, there's black and white, except those two colors, black and white. And then gray also, because it's both of them. So 3 colors.
So who
Great.
is
Gray is
Alright.
a shade. Is it a color?
I mean, if
All
you
right.
really want to get specific.
Let's go swear. Let's go swear fealty.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
You guys want to
All
go?
right. Yeah, we're
Fucking
going out.
Walking out, about ready to fucking pledge allegiance to the flag.
All right. Yeah, you walk back out into the main hall where again they are talking, and immediately they look over at you guys, and Idris, he steps forward and he goes, "Well, we made a decision.
I believe we have. We would like to hear what your request is, and we will join you.
Good. It is good to hear that you will join us. Thank you. We are pleased to have people of such strength among us. Dwarf," and he looks at you, Rollen. "You've heard of Grimhold?"
Have I heard of Grimble?
Grimhold.
Yeah, as a dwarf, you've definitely heard of Grimhold. It is a famous dwarven underground dwarven city. It has been abandoned for a few hundred years.
I have. Lost part of my ancient civilization, but it's been gone for a really long time.
There is a relic there. I need you to retrieve it for me.
What use do you have with ancient dwarven relics?
A discussion for when the relic is retrieved. But this is no dwarven relic.
Right, and you want me to go scavenging around in my people's treasure, my people's ancient ruins. What exactly are you going to pay us?
Hey. Now
Yeah.
you're getting to the thick of it. Everyone in this war is vying for a spot in the new world. You'll have one of the highest.
Is this kind of like an
Excuse me.
executive producer
Pyramid
credit?
scheme?
Kinda, yeah. We have what we came to this castle for. Everything left in the treasury is yours. A sign of good faith. We will leave. You will leave. And as soon as you've finished at Grimhold, I just ask that you meet me again at Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, I know. Okay. What are we looking for exactly?
A mask.
Mask. All right. Any identifying features? Anything that'll
You'll
make
know
it
it when
stick
you
out?
see it.
You said it wasn't dwarven, so I won't recognize dwarven make, correct?
Should be the only mask there. I wasn't aware
Any
dwarves wore masks.
Not some rituals. Some people like to get freaky. I don't know.
Or
Is
sometimes
there any kind of make? Is it elvish, tiefling? Well,
Is it a
devil
full
made?
mask, or is it an eye mask, or
Script.
Truth be told, I don't rightly know. They all look different.
Right. Grimhold mask. Any color for this mask?
Again, they're all different.
Okay.
But
Right.
should
It's
you
not
have
like-
any...
Grimhold looking for a mask shouldn't be of dwarven make. That should stick out at least. Nothing should be in there. Everything in there should be dwarvish. So if this
If you have
isn't
any
dwarvish,
uncertainties,
like you
just bring
said,
me all masks.
okay, we can work with it.
it's not made out of a face, is it?
No.
I think that tells more about you than it does about anything else.
Oh no!
Where should
I
where should we
dropped my
find you in Waterdeep,
earpiece.
or will you find us once we make it there?
I'll find you, to be sure.
Okay.
There's one other thing. One other very important thing. You must not wear this mask.
all right?
Am I understood?
You
That's
got it,
something
boss.
that I can agree to. I personally will make sure that I do not wear this mask.
Good.
I'm not making any promises for you guys because I'm not going to be able to control you guys.
Dude, I'm
Ryoka
We have a
just
12-year-old
The
and
second
a,
we find that fucking mask, I'll put it on.
I missed it because I was distracted by the funny joke in chat. Can you say it one more time that I missed?
We were specifically requested not to put the mask on.
It wasn't even a
Rollen.
request. He demanded it.
He
That we
demanded
not put it on?
Not
Yeah,
put the
you
mask
do
on.
not wear this mask.
Oh man.
I will be putting on the mask.
I
Anyways,
messaged to Rollen like, oh man, that means we're gonna have to put it on.
as he gets it thinking, how are you reading my mind?
I look at Bannerin and I say, we're going to have to get really good at tackling these two.
why is the rogue the one that actually doesn't want to put the mask on?
We're in agreement then. We'll find you in Waterdeep. Quick question from the DM. From here to Grimhold, because do I actually know where Grimhold is in accordance to where we are currently? Would I know about how long it would take us to get there?
It's about 4 days travel by horse, which you guys currently do not have.
Okay, so we'd have to find horses, potentially with enough gold that we can steal from the sacks here. We can probably get some horses, if not from here, but somewhere in between from here to Grimhold. And then Grimhold to Waterdeep. What am I looking at?
Grimhold to Waterdeep depends on kind of how you want to travel, either by foot or by horse. If you do want to go the horse route, you're looking at a pretty cozy 3 days.
Cool. Okay. We'll have your job done in about 2 weeks. Sound good?
Agreed.
We'll see you in Waterdeep.
See
All
you
right.
there.
Okay.
Safe travels.
This is me
Okay.
out of game.
Sure.
Ryoko and Vannerin, and maybe even Rollen Stone. Waterdeep sounds so familiar.
Waterdeep
this
is a very big and very common, like in the Forgotten Realms, like setting. It's like a very big and iconic town.
It's
That's all right.
I guess you'd call it the capital, maybe.
So it
Like if
really
you had to call something the capital, it might be Waterdeep.
So like it's like a major city. It's had settings in it. There's like I don't think there's really a capital for the Forgotten Realms at least.
No,
But there's
I don't
like
know.
Yeah, there's like really big like cities. So for example, like Baldur's Gate is a big city. Waterdeep is a really big city. Like they're just like named cities that like when you see them, like you hear about them, you're like, okay, I know that place because they're very common in terms of like settings. But
Okay,
yeah,
so that makes
they're
sense.
they're just major places, and it makes sense. Like if this guy's like doing business, he's like make like it's a really big city to do business. He's basically was like, hey, I'll meet you in like New York.
Yeah. Alton was from Waterdeep. That's the only thing I remember in our old campaign. That I don't know if we
That's
actually
probably
ever
what
went
I'm
to Waterdeep.
thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think it's
it's just a super large, if not the largest city.
More of a Baldur's Gate man, but sure.
Yeah, all right. Well, I didn't play Baldur's Gate.
You're missing out, man. The game is great. Plus the setting's amazing. The town's awesome. It's basically Gotham, and it's great.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Anyways,
I have plans,
so
but they're down the road.
Descent into Avernus is an amazing campaign. You're not gonna let me stop. I'm going into tangents, but yeah, no, okay. So, yeah, so we kind of have our plan together. I want to go look for wherever this person's gold storeroom is in this castle and try to like fill the sack full of gold.
Riri
Yeah,
wants
absolutely.
to follow.
So, Idris and Pytex, they take their leave out the front door of the main hall. And as the door closes, you see a giant dragon descend into the courtyard.
Oh my god.
And then the door just kind of shuts closed behind them. As you look
Was it
around the
in-
main hall, that door that you went to get to the dining area, there's another door on the other side of the hall, of the giant room. And if you go through that door, there's like a hallway with some steps going down.
Okay, yeah, follow those steps. Oh, by the way, that dragon, was that also a crystal dragon?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. What did we see the color of it?
It was
Not that
not a
we
crystal
know.
dragon. It did look green in color.
Was it full
How-
grown or a baby?
And look at Van Ryn. Not a good sign for your buddies there.
It was
I mean,
incredibly large.
Dragons are pretty cool. I don't know what you're.
You want one?
Don't judge them.
Come on, man.
Was
you
it
know
green
you know
like the color of
saying.
the figurine we have?
No,
I mean, we
Less,
already knew.
less glittery.
If
We
it,
already knew they controlled dragons. We already saw one of them.
come on, man. You know the rhyme. If it's metal, it's mellow. If it's prime, you're gonna die.
I've never heard that rhyme in my life.
You never heard that rhyme? It's not the best rhyme in the world, but I, mean,
I think
pretty
it's the
accurate.
great-
It's not a rhyme, but
I mean, the first part did. Look, man, I don't, maybe that's not how it goes. It's just how I remember it. All right, it just means the metal dragons are the good ones, and the prime colored ones are the ones that are gonna fuck your shit.
oh,
There you
I
go.
honestly don't know.
You've
Uh,
never heard this saying? I mean, it's pretty.
Let
common,
me
man.
roll my Arcana real fast. I got an 11. I'm going to say, and no, I've never heard that before.
Well, you
The
heard it
DM
now.
doesn't even know about that.
Yeah.
I can't speak to it at all.
I really like
And
that one.
isn't it also like red touches black and then it blacks? And then what were the other ones?
Y'all are on your own here. I have no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
for
about.
like snakes,
quick
I have no idea.
For
Snakes.
snakes.
Yeah.
Quick little lesson, I guess. I mean,
They're all reptilian in nature.
the metallic dragons are usually the good ones, right? There's the gold, brass, all your good stuff like that, right? Those are the good guys. And then, like, the prime colored ones, red, green, white, black, those dragons, not so friendly.
You said earlier that nothing is black and white, but now you're
Yeah,
referencing
but I mean,
dragons.
this one's like, this is like,
But this is
this
metal.
is like, this is.
Bustin knows what's up.
They're descendants of Tiamat. It's just kind of like, you know, kind of evil.
That's funny.
Bad people. They are. All right. So this treasure hoard that we continue looking for, how are we looking on that?
Yeah. So if you guys were to go down those steps, at the end you would just find a series of rooms and hallways, lots of them servants' quarters. You also have like not cargo because this isn't a ship, but like pantry, right? Like storage areas. You have like your specialty rooms, like your workshops and all that. And then you do find a very large ornate door that has already been pushed open. And beyond, you do see upon shelves and shelves and shelves is just all types of witches.
All right.
I look for the shiniest jewel I can find.
payment.
Sorry.
You go ahead and give me just a really fast investigation roll.
10.
Yeah, you find a nice shiny diamond.
I'm happy about it.
Rollen's gonna fill a good sack of gold and then look for anything that looks interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, give me another investigation.
Let's see. That is an 18.
An 18. You do not fill a sack of gold because before you even produce your own sack to fill with gold, you find a bag of holding.
Oh,
and you begin filling that sucker full of gold.
now we're talking. All right.
Now we have somewhere to put the king.
Actually,
I'm filling this thing with gold.
There's one more thing that you find curious. It looks like an empty picture frame.
You know, I heard a story about a little girl hold a little doll, for so long, and she's so sad because she didn't have anywhere she belonged in the world she was in. And, she actually found herself a world inside of a painting.
that's
Nope,
magical.
this is a totally empty picture frame.
No, it just reminded me of a story.
That's a weird
I think
story.
you're just trying to creep out Susie.
Sorry, Susie. I didn't mean to scare you. Just story was just to listen to when I was a kid.
Ryoko chooses
Anyway,
the supportive path and says, "That sounds like a nice story from your childhood. Thank
I
you for
appreciate
sharing."
that. Thank you.
And then I go back to looking at my diamond.
That's a nice diamond.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very happy with it. My parents were jewel thieves, and they would be so
Really?
jelly right now.
Look at that. Now we're getting to know each other. There you go. Talking about stories from my childhood, we're learning about your parents. Awesome. All right.
My
You
parents
guys
didn't
want to
let
try
me
taking a
decide.
look for something, or
I'll take a look for something. I'm very excited about Rolling finding stuff.
Rollen?
I didn't realize
looks
it's
hard at the
muted.
painting and tries touching the
Oh.
painting.
Oh
He's like trying to talk.
No,
What are
you
you doing? I was wondering why you were so quiet.
Oh.
I want to investigate the picture frame to see if there's aging at all, like around the edge of the frame, like if something's been removed from the picture frame.
Yeah, roll me for it.
Investigation. A 19.
Yeah, so as you look at this picture frame, not only do you see a very small outline of dust on the shelf when you pick the picture frame up, but there are clear signs of aging, like something was very recently removed from it.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think we might have found what they wanted, but obviously it's no longer here.
You think they went through all this trouble for a picture?
I don't know. I mean,
It's a large picture frame.
Oh yeah, fits the story perfectly. I tried touching the picture frame. Do I go in?
Maybe it had
Your hand collides
They're
with
expensive.
solid glass.
Damn. Really wanted to see that girl.
Ryoko just puts her hand on his shoulder and pats it.
Yeah,
There.
someone lonely.
It's okay,
Ryoko
it's
gets
a-
ideas about matchmaking in her mind. Ryoko, I think he's a little lonely.
it's a
Well, Susie, you interested? I'll set you up.
it's a really nice story.
Susie's a minor.
Well, you told me you're 28.
Oh my god.
Let's find him a dragon. I want one too. They can be best friends.
You know she's actually a dragon.
Busted.
50 Shades of Grey book. Oh, look at this one I found.
Roll
Even
for
though
it, Busta.
It's really funny.
Roll for it.
I wonder if Busta
I
has.
found this book.
Roll
here.
for the
It's a-
postal service being on time.
And some
You have a
He doesn't
-3
have dice.
penalty.
I'll roll for him. He got an 8.
You got
An
an
8 minus
I'll
3
take
is 5. It's locked
Delayed.
for it. It's going to wind up in Indochina, and people are going to be very confused. When
that. Confused or excited?
Yes.
So I don't think there's anything left, but Susie has to try. Can she look around just to see if there's anything neat?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me for it. Van, do you want to look too?
Sure, I'll take a look.
Sorry, I started to look at the wrong sheet. It was investigation?
Yeah.
22.
Susie, you find just a real pretty and large ring. It is silver and it is fixed with an incredibly large, polished, round sapphire.
Ooh.
And I've got a rock.
So do I.
Yeah, no,
Technically,
Susie,
so do I.
you got a rock. You got a rock.
Ryoko expresses how excited she is for Susie to have something nice.
Ryoko also has a rock.
Yeah,
We're
that's true.
twinning.
All right, everyone is sufficiently looted up because I'm pretty sure this makes us war criminals in this side of the
I
country.
think it does.
Yeah, so we need to get the hell out of here ASAP.
Real fast before we leave, you said there was just gold pieces everywhere.
Oh, so much gold.
Okay, can I pocket some?
Yeah.
You can grab
you're-
as much as you want. I managed to figure this bag of holding here with enough gold should last us the entire trip and back.
Oh, Rollen said us, you guys. We're a family now.
Family.
Let's be honest here. We're definitely not getting paid for rescuing the king. So that's out. So we're gonna take this as our payment. But we gotta make it last. All right. So as the way I see it, I filled this sack. We split it 4 ways when we drift apart. For now, it's our party fund. Sound good?
Susie takes out the 5 pieces of gold from her pocket and puts it in the bag of holding.
Oh no, it doesn't fit. It's literally full. Like I literally filled it.
Yeah.
It will not fit any more gold.
It's full.
See, look what happens. I tried putting the gold in, and I'm imagining it just like pops back out. Like it literally will not fit any
That's
more gold.
exactly how it is. Yeah. You're able to fill a good 2/3 of the room full of gold.
That's
in your
noticeable.
bag of holding for 10,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, like we're set. This should get us some horses. We can get the hell out of here. We just need to get to the next town, get some horses, and then from there we can make our way to Stonefell.
Okay.
Grimhold. Wrong
That
place.
Sorry.
All right,
Bless you.
let's get on our way. What's the closest town from here to Grimhold? If it's farther from Grimhold, that's fine. It's just any town that would potentially have horses.
Oh, yeah. You so actually the notice that you saw that led you here is for a town to the northwest by about a half day's travel.
Got it. I'm gonna call it Kanye Town.
I see what you did there.
Called it Northwest. They just think.
I get it.
We made the joke earlier.
Yeah, we did.
I'm
Throwing it back.
I'm referencing it. The callback, guys.
Yep. That was a good one too.
I don't know if we were
wasn't so
streaming
slow
at the
on
time.
uptake.
We make our way. Yeah, we're gonna make our way on foot to the town of Kanye, and then we'll take horses from there to Grimhold.
If this was old times, would it be Kanye?
Yeah, we'll go to the town of Kanye.
Kanye.
I like the idea of Kanye because then people who like don't know like what we're talking about, they're like, "Oh, it's just a town that you named it Kanye," but
Yeah.
Think about it, it'd be weird.
we'll go to Kanye.
Well, it would be Kanye.
Kanye?
Yeah.
Can you do what?
Can you go to Kanye?
I applaud you, Suji Weavers. Very creative.
Oh,
You basically
thanks.
hit him with the lig. You basically hit me with the ligma.
It took her a sec.
It did.
Sorry, it did. That's good.
All right. Okay. Do you want us to kind of, I guess, role play the entire transition there, or what are we doing?
No, you don't have. What in the world is that symbol?
That's where the ye comes from. That's the thorn.
There you go. I expect nothing less from Vannerin.
That's how it's written on the maps. People just pronounce it Kanye, though.
Yeah, Kanye. I don't want you guys to role play the trick there, but I do want you guys to RP getting out of this city.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay.
going to make you RP the quest, but the city, you guys are still all the way into this city, you know, because you were given the job of getting to the castle to save the king.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And you did one of those things.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
We saved our new king.
We got to get out of here. I think the play is we go find the king's body and present that to the guard who gave us the original job.
I mean,
I agree.
I agree with that. It was what I said we should do if we could.
No, 100%. Yeah, this is the way out of here. I thought honestly they might give us a ride out in their fancy dragon or whatever, but I guess not.
Chivalry
Do
is
Do you think
dead.
he'll get mad if we just cut him down and take him?
Who?
Maybe we should remove the noose.
Yeah, I think we should
Do we
remove
have-
the noose for closure.
Should we put him in a disguise?
A mask, you say? Did we have the
Like,
face
really
of the
piece of
rat or something? Didn't we like?
Oh, ew, yes, he face popped.
Oh my god, that's right. Suji ripped people's faces off. Holy crap.
I
Forgot
didn't.
about that. Yeah.
She was
Right.
having a day.
I must have blocked that one out.
No, I remember now. Yeah,
That's something
now
she
that
did.
Eric was mentioning it. I 100% remember Suji fucking carving people's faces off.
Sleepers.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said after she did it too.
So I mean, we could disguise him.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
She had a
So
lot
they
to
said he
write
was
in her
like,
diary that day.
oh my god.
Don't
I'm
we
gonna go
also
out
have
looking
this?
for-
Don't we have this thing that's around Susie's face right now as well?
Oh yeah.
We never figured out what it did, but she's wearing this cool coif or whatever. I forget what it was
I
called.
thought it was like a
Oh
cloak.
yeah, the cowl.
Oh, my
Okay.
cowl.
Yeah, the cowl that you was way too large, but you put it on and then it shrunk to fit your head.
Yeah. Vannerin, I'll give it to you, but it's going to cost you.
I meant for the king, but I mean, I don't need it.
You have to.
I already threw it to the ground. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Cared.
I was the first one
No
that
one-
found this thing.
And then I
You have-
gifted
No one
it.
cared who you were until you put on the mask. Man.
Do you feel in charge?
Yeah, that's what they told the king when they fucking murdered him.
Yeah. Struggle bus.
We came here for the picture. I'm in charge here. Do you feel in charge? All right, I'm gonna go look for the king who is hanging around here somewhere.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Too soon.
So you go out into the courtyard where you very quickly identify the tallest tower. And based on it being on the north side of the keep, you're actually able to circle around to where the dead bodies have been piled. And there is a doorway over there, leading to the tower spiral staircase going all the way up. Once there, you do see where the rope has been tied to a post inside, and then it goes out the window.
Got it. Take out the one hand axe I have remaining. Cut the guy down. I know he's just gonna fall straight down. Just pick the body up at the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, now we can hold his spine.
When you get there, his arms and legs have been mangled, clearly because of the impact. Also, you can tell that his body is not the right shape because of the impact. Give me a medicine check.
Ooh. 9.
9?
No, he's
9.
not.
This dude smells real bad.
I don't really want to. Wait, precipitation. He's an object. I clean him with precipitation.
Now he smells like roses.
That's nice.
All right. Well, I don't want to put him in the bag of holding, so I think we should put him in another sack. What do you guys think?
Do we have another one?
I'm sure we can
No,
find
there
a sack
is.
around here somewhere.
There's like a cart.
Cart will do.
What is it? Bring out your dead.
Yeah, Monty
Bring
Python.
out your dad.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
As
Okay.
you roll him over and lift him up to get him onto this cart that you've found, and you see that around his neck is a sign that says, "Do you feel in charge?"
Oh man, they
That
really did a
hits-
number
What
on this
language?
guy.
Savage.
Common.
Okay.
This is good.
They were really trying to get their point across, and I think they got it. All right. I throw the guy into the cart, and I say to the rest of the team, I'll probably be the strongest one that can carry this the whole way, so you guys are going to have to defend me most of the time. So I'm good?
All right.
Ryoko's ready to defend from spot 3 of the line.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get on our way.
So
We'll
as you
walk out the
begin
castle.
wheeling this cart back out the castle and through the city,
Bring out your dead.
are you
Thank you.
yelling that?
People just start coming out with dead bodies.
They start
Not
piling
gonna
on the
go
cart.
well.
Roll
5
deception.
shillings.
Just kidding.
Wait a minute. He's not dead.
I'm not
Of course
dead.
he is. Look at him.
So you're making your way through the city, and you see people kind of poking their heads out of doors. Some of them familiar to you, like the people from the pub in that courtyard that Rollen set on fire. And they immediately recognize the corpse of their king, and it's a very solemn feeling as you wheel him back to the front gates. And as you reach the front gates, you see that the gate is still completely closed. Remember when they pushed you guys in and they shut the gate behind you?
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still closed.
I
Susie,
try to
you
knock
think you can
the.
send a message to that guy that
Oh,
we met
that's a
him
good
and
idea.
let us in here?
Yes. Yes, I can.
His name's Brain, by the way, or Brian. I might have typoed it, but I have Brain
Okay.
written down.
Brain.
Okay.
I want to say,
So where are we at, like the gate?
You're at the gate.
Okay. I use my, however it works, my message mind to. Brain, are you there?
Oh! Who's this?
Brain,
Who's
I'm
that?
so excited to see you again.
Where are you?
We're behind the gate. You should open it.
You behind the gate? What are you doing? What do you want me to open the gate for?
We have solemn news that we need to share in person.
Open the gate! Open the gate! They've got solemn news! Close the gate!
yeah,
mother
sometimes we don't want bad news.
But it's
What?
important news. Open the gate a little.
It's important news!
Open the gate a little. Love it.
The gate opens just enough for you guys to walk under it.
That's
All
all
right.
we need.
The rosy smelling corpse greets Brain in the cart.
You wheel the cart up to Brain, and he takes a look, recognizes his king. Well, I tell you what, this is a downright disappointment, it is.
I look into his eyes to see if it's like he's sad or if he wanted to do it himself.
Roll insight?
Yeah. 21.
Ooh.
About to
Yeah,
find an insurrectionist.
Then he just says out loud, not quite sure I'm getting paid for this.
Oh.
Wait a minute, the king's dead. Who's paying me?
Well, I mean, you probably won't be paid. If I'm not getting paid, why would I pay you?
I think that was supposed to be a joke, like who's paying the guard?
What's a joke?
I'm not in
man,
Van's
so
voice.
The king's dead.
What?
No one's paying you to be here.
What? You're all talking at the same time. I haven't got the attention for that. What?
All right, man. You know what? Here's your king. We're gonna go now.
Well, you just gonna leave?
Oh, what else would you like us to do? This was
Yeah,
your
it's kind of
job,
your
correct?
Well, can I come?
No. I think the town needs you more than ever now to find a new king.
You're the king.
Yeah, you.
I'm the king.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
just
an
tell 'em
opening.
There's
I
an
didn't vote
opening.
for me.
Just tell him some watery tart threw a sword at you, and now you're the king.
Tarts aren't made of what? I'm made of fruit.
Listen, man, this is a golden opportunity for you. You can just say you're the king now. Who's gonna stop you?
You know what? You've got kind of a point there. Yeah, I'm the king.
King Brain.
Yes.
All hail.
Yeah.
Susie
Right.
I can't talk. Susie pulls out 2 of the gold pieces she borrowed from that room and gives them to Brain. Here to start your campaign process. We wish you luck. Thank you. Bye.
Ryoko plays into it by saying, "All hail,
All hail, King Brain.
King Brain.
King
King Brain!"
All of the soldiers in the area, none of them join you guys. Brain is high on the hype that you 4 are providing, and that's it.
And that's probably as
Ryoko
good
just-
as today's gonna get. So you're welcome.
Ryoko
Yeah,
just
Really excited to
motions.
come back to this village, or this kingdom, a year down the road, and Brain is fucking running into the ground, and it's basically just mad.
I mean, can it get worse?
Yeah, I know. They're already all dead.
The royalty is all dead.
I mean, it's also the town has been overrun by a bunch of
Monsters,
mobsters. Yeah.
Yeah, they have saber-toothed tigers just prowling the friggin' premises.
Yeah.
Kind of nuts.
I mean, it would be more impressive if we came back and
yeah, but see,
Brian
yeah,
fixed
now they-
everything.
Yeah, now they can blame it on Brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I might
You
have
know
called
what? I
Brian
guess
Brain.
we're just gonna have to find out.
That'll be the campaign slogan. Blame it on Brain.
Blame it on Brain.
All right. We leave Brain to wrestle down his new kingdom.
All right. You leave, and you're headed in which direction?
Towards Kanye.
Toward Kanye. You guys travel. I need to cut the video just for a bit, so that I can make some quick changes.
No problem.
I'm just gonna have you guys talk about what you want to get done in Kanye, and then I'll be right here.
Love it.
Oh yeah. Well, we gotta buy some horses. Do we want to get 4 horses, or do we
Oh
want
no,
to
where'd
get
it
like?
go? You guys were so
less?
lost.
We're preparing the town
Our
of
fearless
Kanye
leader has left.
on a map.
Right.
I haven't
Just
left.
kidding.
I'm right here. You can't see me.
He's got to
Okay,
draw
I'm
the
sorry.
map of Kanye.
So we have horses to purchase.
Yeah, this is our trip.
People to
Like we're
blend in
walking to
with.
Kanye. We're talking about it.
Can
Yeah,
we talk about how good friends we are now?
Besties for the resties.
Yeah, we're great friends now.
I mean,
We didn't save a king, but we joined a cult, so I mean, basically best friends now.
Yeah.
yeah. How do you guys really feel about this? Like, this is
Best
pretty
friends
crazy.
or die.
Best friends, ride or die, huh?
For the 4 of us, for everybody else, it sounds a little genocide-y. So I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Is
I will
anybody-
speak. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just like, I have all these cantrips. Anybody need to clean up? I've got prestidigitation.
I mean, I cleaned the body already. Do you want to?
Oh yeah, that's
You want
right.
to clean something else?
Well,
I don't know.
it's about it's a couple days trip over to Kanye, so it's gonna we'll use some prestidigitation, make sure no one's smelly on this whole trip.
Sounds good. It's a cantrip. I can use it as much as I want.
Now, so we have about 10,000 in gold. So, is there anything you guys want to purchase? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, dwarven ruins like this is an ancient civilization we're going into. We should be very prepared. Is there anything you guys need? Otherwise, I'm probably gonna spend a good portion of this on just healing items for us. Maybe even a scroll of resurrection.
I need a newspaper because I need to buy a boat. But other than
What?
that, I can't. Never mind.
Did Vannery just say he needs to buy a boat?
So
Yeah,
casually.
Listen, man. I
yeah.
know it's a lot of money, but like we don't really have boat money. You know what I mean? That's a lot more money.
Darn.
We can
I
get you a
guess
kayak.
no boat.
Yeah, we can get you a kayak. You want a kayak?
No, I
Actually,
think I'll
that
be good.
might not be a bad idea if we're going, anywhere that has water.
Yeah, but we're not though. I know it's called
Then
water
never
deep,
mind.
but it's not actually in the water.
I don't know. I was
I'm
raised in
sorry.
isolation. I know nothing.
I apologize if that wasn't clear. No, water deep is not actually in the water.
Wait,
It's
are you saying it's not Atlantis?
it's a
Ryoko
port.
is so confused.
It's just a port town. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we don't need a boat then. I mean,
Yeah, you guys. Oh man, you guys new here? Like what?
Ryoko's beginning to get confused on what social cues mean and how seriously to take people. And she begins to think about how she wishes she wasn't raised in isolation and just continues walking while being pensive.
All right. So,
I mean, I don't need
anything
anything in
else you
particular.
guys? No. All right, Van. Not anything. Ryoko, anything you want to buy?
Would it be good to get armor at any point in time, or is this not really one of
No,
those adventures?
That's probably a pretty solid choice. We might encounter some dangerous things down there. Armor is a good option. If you feel like you need armor or improved armor, might be something to look out for. All right.
I will look
Susie?
out for that.
Susie, anything you looking in for?
Any
I mean,
masks?
The armor sounds like a good idea, but Ryoko said it. So
That's fine. I
I
mean,
can't copy
you
her.
need armor too. We can get you armor.
Okay.
Can you wear armor?
That's what I was gonna say. I didn't want to metagame, but I'm like, I don't know as a
No,
warlock
I'm-
sorcerer you
I don't
can.
know.
In character, can you wear armor? Out of
Yeah.
character, are you proficient in any kind of armor?
I
Yeah.
think there was an option for light, but I have to look. And that's not until later.
Susie, you're also getting pet rats.
Pet rats. And they can
Getting
see their
Zero.
faces.
Zero said you need them, and I was like, I can't wait till she reads this.
I'll
Ellie,
name
got a
all of
bag of
them.
rats?
is the player's handbook still out there?
Yes.
Cool. I'm coming for it. I need it.
Roll for persuasion.
He's coming for it. All right, Susie, you are a sorcerer warlock, correct?
I am a Sorlock.
Isn't that cheers?
You are not
Is that a
proficient
Pokemon?
with
Yes.
you are
take the
not
player's-
proficient with with any kind of armor.
Thanks.
Sorry, I was hiding things from our DM.
I'm not dumb.
I don't know why I flinched.
Oh, you're playing that game?
I don't know.
I'm not even holding a ball.
I know. I don't know. This is some good insight into our life, you guys. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm clipping that.
Yeah, they're playing this.
No, it's because we chuck like little kids' ball toys at each other. They're very foamy, and we'll just
Mhm.
yeah.
Man, I remember hearing a comedian. He was like, when he was a kid, he used to play this game whenever when he'd go out shopping with his dad. Occasionally, he'd like pretend his dad beat him. He'd like flinch every time his dad made a movement, and he thought it was hilarious until the dad eventually told that to his wife, and then the wife started playing that game with him, and he's like, "Yeah, Dad was right. That game sucks." But yeah, so as a sorcerer, unless you have any kind of or sorcerer and warlock, did you pick like what subclass did you pick for any of them?
Wild magic and something.
Okay, because for sorcerer you are not proficient in anything in terms of armor, and I believe warlock goes the same.
Yeah, and I not to get into it, but later on I'll have access to some things. So I think I was getting confused about again. I told you guys the level up thing and the So
Okay, no, warlocks are proficient with plate armor. Ooh.
With plane or plate?
No, light armor.
Oh, okay.
Not
I'm
plate.
like,
No.
why are they proficient in plate?
Yeah, they're proficient. Yeah. It says right here, warlocks are proficient with nothing else but plate armor.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, right.
well,
Why you
Rollen.
I will allow it.
Yeah, so yeah, Shuji, if you wanted to get some light armor, we can probably find you some magical light armor potentially.
Ooh.
So guys, it's like all right. So we're looking at light armor for these.
All right, you guys make it to Kanyi.
Yeah.
Oh,
How
did you
big of
want
a
us to
town is
roll-
Kanyi?
There yet? I'm tired. I'm hungry.
How big of a town?
Yes.
Not big. 2,000 residents tops.
Got it. Okay. But we can at least buy some armor potentially.
Oh, you could definitely try.
All right. How about
Will
horses?
you be
then? Like, I think-
successful?
Horses, they're here. Yeah, you can try that too.
How about wagons? Are they here? Possibly.
You'd need to speak to a cartographer about that.
A cartographer? A map maker?
Oh, sorry.
remember-
The mapographer. You have to talk to the mapographer about buying carts.
But do you just remember what I said when we played our game?
That was exactly what I was.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so as we roll up into town, about what time is it in Kanyi?
Connie.
Midday.
Midday in Kanyi. Okay. All right, so we should find somewhere to stay the night. Then, or we could probably try to see if we can find that armor for you guys. Find somewhere. Van, are you sure you don't need anything?
I mean, it'd help if you guys had like a healer's kit just in case me or Susie went down.
Okay, so here, Van, this is what we'll do. How much do you think we should give? All right, we'll do 1,000 gold. Van, you think you can find us a good amount of healing supplies with that?
It's I mean, maybe I don't know if they have a potion.
All right,
Maker.
if nothing else, like maybe just like find the local medicine woman. They might not have potions, but maybe like herbs or something.
Yeah, we can
Anything that
definitely
we can
see.
shoot. Maybe talk to
Yeah.
some clerics. They might have some scrolls that we could use potentially.
Yes, I mean, I can definitely speak to the people of faith here. I
Okay,
generally
here,
get along with them pretty well, so.
got it. You know what? This is what we'll do. We'll Ryoko and Susie, you guys take 5,000. You guys go get some armor for yourselves. All right. And then me and Van are gonna go get some medical supplies and secure horses for tomorrow. We'll meet up at the inn. Sound good?
Sounds good.
How much gold did we have?
We have 5,000.
Yeah, we had 10,000
total.
altogether.
Oh,
We're gonna do
Okay.
5 and 5. Sound good?
do you guys need anything from the armor shop?
I can't wear any armor. My muscles.
okay.
Neither can I.
Great.
My muscles. Vanron has the same problem.
Yes, yeah, my sticks on my armor.
But yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So that's how we'll split it up. Van, let's go find some medical supplies. We'll head off with Van to go find the local either medicine people or clerics so we can buy some casting stuff.
I take Susie and I'm like, let's go get some armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I try to lead to any kind of church or place of faith first because I have shelter of the faithful, which because I'm an acolyte, of course.
I was gonna say, wow, man, I really didn't take you for the religious type.
I mean, I literally use my god sword every single combat.
I know, but I don't think you ever like brought his name up or anything. You know what I mean?
Like when we first met, I brought up my god.
What are you talking about? When was this?
When we first met, I talked about Colion Lathandrian, or the creator of elves. Don't you remember?
The who?
The creator of elves?
Look, Van, I'm not gonna lie to you. You were kind of hiding for most of the encounters at the beginning there.
Okay, I went invisible once, okay? Just once.
I honestly
Is
thought
that
you were
what
gonna
happened?
You weren't with us.
I'm genuinely surprised we made it this far. I really thought it was gonna be like at least one of us was gonna go down earlier. And no offense, but even though Susie went down a couple times, I was pretty sure it was gonna be you.
I'm surprised I didn't go down either, to be fair.
All right, let's go see about these faithful. DM up to you how you wanna if you wanna do me and Van or Suji and Ryoko's adventure first.
Are we switching to us?
Well, I don't know.
You guys keep going. You're doing great. We're still searching.
Van, where's this temple you said?
Let's see. I need to actually find out what Shelter of Faithful does. You and your adventuring companions can receive a free healing and care at the temple, shrine, or other established presence of your faith. Okay, it's my faith. Okay, maybe I misunderstood. I'm good with religious people, but I don't know if we're not. I'm just making sure we aren't by chance in a city of elves, right? Hello, Mr. DM?
All right, I am currently responding to somebody in chat. I wasn't aware that I was being spoken at. What was the question?
We don't happen to be in a city of elves, do we?
No, mostly human, but you do see some gnomes, some halflings, some dwarf, a few half elves. But as you look around, it doesn't look like there's anybody there of full blood elvish descent.
On second thought, they probably don't follow the Protector's word too closely in this small town, I guess.
Well, any temple is a temple, man.
Yeah, we could still
need to find some scrolls. Anything with just some minor healing. That's all we need.
Yeah, I forgot about scrolls' existence, to be fair. I was just
you're probably not. If we can't find potions, then scrolls are our best bet.
All right, we go to see if we can find some kind of religious place in the city to see if they have any clerics on hand that have prepared spells, or spell scrolls,
Some
or
scrolls.
potions.
Yeah, we could purchase.
Never had to sell scrolls before in game.
I mean, if it makes it easier for you, you can pretend there's a place that sells potions. We just figured the scrolls thing would be potentially easier for us to kind of navigate.
Yeah, so there is a small church at the center of town.
All right. We head towards the small church. And if you wanted to go into the private chat there.
Thank you.
Oh.
I've got it.
There'll also be a price checker up at the top corner for tools. We go to speak to the residents of this small temple.
All right, yeah. You get there, and they're clad in white robes, and they the robes are emblazoned with the symbol of the silver flame.
Hello, brother. How does your day go?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I put my arms to my side and who do you follow in this establishment by chance?
This is the Church of the Silver Flame. Welcome. My name is Tony Shaloub. I'm a monk. You want to fight about it?
I'm good, thank you. I was curious if you perchance have any wares that we could purchase or that would help us on a journey.
Wares? Like wares what? Hey!
Yeah.
What you looking for?
So something that would help us heal our ailments.
Yeah, like herbs.
Yeah.
You're
There's
looking
no
for
H in
some
that word. There's herbs.
oregano?
What's wrong with your eye? Are you all right, sir? I go to use healing word on him. Are you doing okay?
Don't touch me. I'm winking at you.
Oh.
But you never seen a person wink before?
No, I've never seen someone wink quite like you. You have a very interesting way of doing it.
It's distinct. I call it my distinct.
Oh, that was good.
Oh no. Oh my god, I can't even do my accent now because I feel like I'm just gonna go straight into like Italian. It's like really crappy Italian.
Those aren't the herbs we're looking for. Anything? We don't have glaucoma. Do you have something that
Not
heals?
the herbs you're looking for.
Do you have anything that, by chance, would
We're looking for scrolls.
scrolls or something that mends wounds?
Yeah, some papers, to roll the oregano with.
No, not those kind of papers.
Yeah,
Don't
what I
give them the wrong
just
idea, bro.
offered you was 100% medicinal, my friend. Anyway, yes, I would be happy to sell you some things. Please, one moment while I can find, my shop. We're in church. What do you think? I'm going to have lots of options?
I don't expect much from you, sir.
Excuse me.
No offense.
Do you know who you're talking to? You should expect so much from Tony Shaloub. I'm a monk. Let's fight about it.
God.
All right. I expect very much from you, sir.
Listen, man, we just need some scroll or cure wounds or whatever. All right, you made this way too complicated.
I tell you what. I got one potion that I can spare. 50 gold.
One potion, man.
One
come on.
potion is what I can spare. Hey, I gotta keep the rest for the people to come in for the blessings and whatnot.
I got like 4 guys in the whole crew. We can't have just one potion.
It sounds like you're gonna have to play favorites, my friend.
Come on, man. You say you got 1 you can spare. You guys can make more. I can't make more on the road. Can you sell me 2 at least?
I can sell you 2, but the price goes up to 100 per potion.
100 per potion for 2. Come on,
100 per potion.
Wait, so is that
I don't
150
have
or
100.
200?
I got 75.
Now I tell you what, you walked into a church wanting to buy things. We are not a store, but I can point you down the road. He's a friend of mine, very nice gnome, name is Stanley. He'll hook you up, maybe. That is, of course, if you don't give him so much crap like you give me.
All right, we'll try with Stanley. I think maybe he'll be a better option.
Is he your plug?
We'll try it. Fucking man,
Now
why you
listen,
gonna
I
take
don't
it?
know what you're saying, but if you're not careful, I'm gonna plug you. I got 2 solutions for people to give me trouble. Solution 1, solution 2. Let's go. I'm a
Yeah, we don't need any. Hey, we don't. Listen, buddy. We
Tony
don't need any
Shaloub,
trouble.
Friday at 7.
We don't need any trouble. We're gonna get going now. All right, you're fine. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, come on, let's go find this gnome guy. What's his name again?
His name is Stanley.
Stanley. Yeah, we gotta find. What's the name of the shop, man? What are we looking for?
Glue-Gun.
Glue guns. Okay. All right, we're gonna go find glue guns.
All right.
Oh, man. I'm not having a good day.
I take a half bow towards the monk, trying to be courteous to him as I exit.
Yeah, man, you take care. I'm just gonna give him like a fucking wave and walk out.
Coming in here like, oh, we don't need no trouble, then starting all the trouble. I don't need it. He walks away as you guys are walking out of it.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, my God. All right.
I think it's great. Oh, man.
Well,
Ryoko, Susie, as you guys are walking around looking to find a shop to buy armor at, you find a shop. It's got a large sign that's hanging out front. And on this sign is a very large shield with a circle on the shield. And this circle has these really weird shapes. There's kind of like a square on top of the circle, and then a square on the bottom of the circle, and then 2 squares on either side of the circle.
So I'll be honest for a second. I thought you were just describing letters. I was about to get really mad.
Like, just say the letter.
you describe letters. Hey, man, this is how you role play not understanding a language. You're describing letters.
That's true. Yeah, that is
Do you
true.
want me to draw it for you?
Ooh,
I
please.
think I
yes.
drew it, so let's see if we
If you match.
if I got it. Yeah, let's see.
You drew it as he was describing it? That's crazy.
I was trying to.
I definitely was not. So I'm really glad I'm hanging with Riri right
I was
now.
like, what? Well, I mean, I don't think I drew it quite right.
Yeah, this
It's like,
mine is gonna suck. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
I can't see it. Oh, there we
oh,
go.
I
Nope.
see it now.
Ah, okay.
Is it like a wheel clock?
It's like a car.
Yes,
Okay.
but I thought it was just a circle with squares, so I put squares in like a diamond
Yeah.
shape.
So that's
Close
kind of what it
enough.
looks like. Just not as messy.
Okay, I like
Maybe
it. I like
it's an
it.
artificer.
Let's go in and see what adventure we can go on in here, Susie.
Shopping montage.
Try not to antagonize the salesperson like somebody.
You go in, and the entire shop is cordoned off by one very large counter that stretches from one end of the shop all the way to the other. So you have like enough space to take like 5 steps in before this very large counter is in your way. And you can see all the things for sale way back behind the counter.
Oh, wow.
What am
Wait,
I
what does
seeing
it
is
look
for
like?
sale? Yes.
Oh, you see like a cloak that's hung up. You see some armor. You do see some like little bags of what might be like some kind of toolkit. You see a few weapons of interest. You do see like a whole shelf of potions. Another shelf next to the potions has a lot of scrolls on it.
Wow. Ray, you're in the right
Place.
place.
Should we get matching cloaks?
Yes.
Do they have 2 cloaks?
Yeah, they've got 2 cloaks.
Would one
But we
fit
can't get to any.
Susie?
What?
Would one fit Susie?
They're tall. They're
Oh,
for
sad.
people.
Susie stands on her tiptoes. Who snorted?
Sushi will make it work.
We will see if there is a tailor. Ryoko just kind of like looks around and sees if she can see someone who will help us.
You actually don't see anybody, but shortly after you walk in, you hear very light footsteps that seem like they're getting closer, and then a little head pops its way up over the counter. And he looks at you guys, and he looks down at you, Susie, and he nods his head, and he looks at you guys, and he says, "Hello and welcome to Glue-Gun Stanley's Emporium. What can I do for you today?"
Is this true facts about the glue gun? Okay.
What?
That was out of sorry, out of game. You sounded like true facts about the glue gun shop.
It doesn't
Fact
matter where I
number
get
one.
inspiration for my voices.
Like that. Okay. This stuff looks amazing. Did you make this yourself, Glue-Gun Stanley?
Some things I make and other things I procure.
Well, I'm impressed. Ryoko, aren't you impressed?
I'm so impressed.
Why, thank you.
Can't
What
butter
kind of-
up old glue-gun. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
What kind of
Ask him
potions
when he got
do
out
you
of
have?
Shawshank.
He needs some redemption.
I didn't hear. All I heard was Shawshank.
I said,
What kind
ask
of
him when he
potion?
got out of Shawshank.
Those potions back there are potions of healing. They will heal you.
Ooh.
Some will do it a minor degree, and others will do it, like a lot more.
How much are the ones that do it for a lot more?
Well, this one, and he pulls down a vial that's kind of triangular in shape. This one will be just 50. And then he pulls one down that's a little larger and also circular, and he's like, This one will be $13.50.
Like 13 gold pieces and some change, or like 1,350 gold pieces?
That's a good
The
question.
latter.
Okay. I wasn't sure for some weird reason. Okay.
You can't have 0.5 of a gold piece. It just doesn't work that way.
It's
Puts
not
away
wrong.
my 0.5 of a gold piece that I made. Just kidding. ABC,
Okay.
you have some lovely armor. How much is your armor in the back?
Well, it depends on what kind of armor you are looking for. What kind of armor are you looking for?
The
Just
kind
leather.
that will protect. Yes.
That is what all armor does. So you've come to the right place.
Oh, good.
However, I have plate armor. I have chain armor. I have leather armor.
Studded leather.
I like the quizzical sound in your voice there.
Unfortunately, I do not have any studded leather armor. What I do have is leather armor, and if you're wearing it for some reason, you are less likely to be poisoned.
Oh, I
how-
like the idea of
does-
leather.
What does Glue-Gun Stanley look like?
He's a gnome. and he has a big bushy beard.
Does he look like he's like young?
No, he's old.
Oh, Suji was gonna be like, I bet it'd be studded armor if you wore it.
Say it anyway. Say it anyway.
No, because now it's weird because she's still young.
No,
Alright.
but you can use your womanly wiles. Maybe we'll
Your
get a discount on the
childly wiles.
1350.
Oh God.
Hey,
Alright.
last she told me
I
she's
can't
28. I don't
unhear.
know.
This is Morgan Freeman. Like, you can't do this to me.
No, this is Z Frank. Wait, this isn't Morgan Freeman.
This is. I need you to say, I knew Andy Dufresne when he came.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
Andy
God.
Dufresne?
There you go. It's from the
I knew
Shawshank
Andy
Redemption.
Dufresne when he came
There
to
you-
me in prison for
Yeah,
diddling a
there
young
you go.
dog.
Whoa, that is not what happened.
I don't remember that movie.
Are you kidding? It's like one of the freaking best movies ever.
It's a good movie. I remember liking it. I just don't remember the quotes.
It's a good movie. He doesn't remember. You want to fight about it?
Tony will fight you.
Yes, absolutely. I want to see Morgan Freeman fight Sylvester Stallone any day.
So leather armor. How much is your leather armor for maybe a Susie and for a Ryoko?
Well, this particular set of leather armor is 6,010 gold pieces. But
That's too
you
much more
two
than
seem
a
like
handbook.
nice girls. I would be more than happy to sell it to you for 6,000 gold pieces.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
What a
So,
freaking
technically-
bargain, guys.
I need to make a living.
That's so nice. You're the first gnome I've come across in so long.
You are a child.
I know.
Where
Doesn't-
did your parents go?
Inside the house, I wasn't allowed in there.
Ryoko
God
leans
damn.
over and says, I'm very grateful you didn't think I was her mom. You're a good one, Stanley.
You are clearly different species.
But she's still like a sister to me.
I was merely getting you to tell me that I'm young, so thank you. Anyways, and Ryoko
Oh,
realizes
thank
she has no social boundary.
I was working taking this dumb thing off for like the last 10 minutes. Okay. I'm
But
sorry.
you did it eventually.
Okay. That'll be my superpower and my superhero name. Eventually.
Eventually. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Don't call me first. Okay.
What kind of toolkits do you have?
Well, I have toolkits.
Is it
I
all
have one that will help you in forgery. I have one that's just full of games, you know, like cards or chess. And I have one that helps you fix shoes.
Oh, wow, that's a cool one.
Yes,
that a cobbler?
everybody wants that cobbler's set.
Cobblers.
It's a real high seller.
And what kind of scrolls are these?
Oh. Well, I have something here called False Life. I have something called Hellish Rebuke. I have Illusory Script. Investiture of Stone. Invulnerability. Magic Missile. Ray of Frost. Simulacrum. Sword Burst.
What the
And
fuck is this guy?
Let's go rob this guy.
Okay, I have a
And,
scroll of invulnerability, like fucking right next to the false life. So you fucking high?
And also, if you've ever seen that movie, The Mummy, there's something called Wall of Sand. It's pretty dope.
Pretty dope. Okay, and then can you tell me what kind of weapons I'm seeing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't know how to identify weapons?
I just want to know what kind, what you call them, in case
Oh.
I call them something different.
Yes, this is a normal conversation.
These are people words.
That one over there, hanging on the wall, is a whip. And that one leaning against the wall is a maul. Do you have any more questions? Next to the
Susie,
maul is a mace. Over there, that thing full of arrows is a quiver. You've heard of a quiver.
once or twice.
Right. And then over there, and he points off to just like, he does like this. That's a short sword. I put it
Great.
over there because it's not special.
Good to know. Good selling point. Susie, do you have any questions?
How much would you sell your heckish rebuke for?
I don't have anything called heckish rebuke.
She means hellish rebuke. She's just 12.
If she won't say the word, she doesn't need to be using it.
Oh, heck.
There's no reason a 12-year-old would need to know hellish rebuke anyway.
I'm like 15.
Can't you tell?
What's age? It's fine. Let's just keep going. It's great. I want to buy stuff.
Roll
She
deception.
Roll deception?
Yeah.
Wait, where did my D20 go?
Same place your ID
Roll
was.
high, not low. Where did my D20 go?
Oh, that was better. I thought you were gonna do the sell high. Okay. Sorry. Plus deception is 7. So it only takes me to like an 11.
My, you look super young.
Thanks. It's the face cream. It keeps me in my youth.
Susie, are you able to do your mind speak to Vannerin or Rollen Stone and see if they want any of these items?
I think it depends on how far they are. I can always give it a shot and just see if they hear me.
I mean, to be
I will
fair, we
say
are walking in that direction.
Yeah, we are on the way to this place.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I'm not worried about you. I'm going to be selfish and say, I want the games toolkit. How much is that?
Well, given the high demand for such a thing and the fact that I like you guys so much as customers, not because I definitely haven't had any customers in the last 2 months, 15 gold pieces.
What do you
And
think,
it's just a
Susie?
gaming set?
Yeah, it's a lot of games in one set.
Because I have a
Very handy
set.
to pass time on the road.
I'm going to buy the gaming set. I'm also going to keep track of our 5,000. So I just spent 15 gold.
Thank God I can eat.
It's all for that. All for that gaming set.
How much is that short sword?
The short sword? Yeah, you can have that useless hunk of metal for 10 gold.
Do you want it, Susie?
I really
don't
hope
know.
Busta's right. Do it, Shuji. 100%. This
It
guy has
hasn't
no
been
idea what's
sharpened in a
valuable.
very long time.
He doesn't know what's
Okay.
valuable. Buy
I'm
it.
going to take it. It's all by itself. I feel bad for it.
Love it. I'm keeping track of everything we're spending.
They're going to be so disappointed in this 3v.
Yes, they
We
are.
came in for armor and we're getting gaming sets.
Well, we can't afford the armor, so.
No.
I mean, to be
So
fair,
we'll
we went to go get healing items, and then we didn't get anything. So,
Bust. Hey, maybe this guy will have something.
You guys had one job.
yeah.
I'm going to buy one potion for 50, just so I have it in my inventory if I need to pull it out for anyone.
You have one potion of healing.
Should we get one for everybody?
Yes. Well, I don't know. The other two are on. Well, I guess I don't know. So Ryoko's going to say, let's get one for everybody. Do you want me to keep it in my inventory? Question mark.
Yeah. And then
Until
you can
everybody
just like
comes.
dish them out
divvy it
as
out.
soon as you see people.
So we'll do 4. Okay, what else? What other scrolls do you want, Susie?
I'm trying to remember. I feel like what's
There's
it called? Fake life?
False Life. I wrote that down.
False life. That sounds scary. Let's talk about it.
Hey, maybe
It's
you
a
guys
super
should figure out
powerful
how
spell.
much. Yeah, I was like,
When
how
you
much
cast this spell,
Yeah.
bolstering yourself with a necromantic facsimile of life, you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration.
Maybe you should ask about the scroll of invulnerability. How much you want for that?
Yeah, I just wanted to see that price.
Hey,
I
just
think
What's
I'm
the
really
item?
interested in this Horcrux.
kind of interested in this like super
that.
powerful wizard spell.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was the scroll we were guys? He's got a bunch of
Vulnerability.
scrolls. I message. Oh, let's talk about that one.
I'm curious how much it costs too.
I'm genuinely kind of like I really want to know.
The scroll of invulnerability.
Yeah.
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 If you'd like to buy that one, I must warn you, it does cost a pretty penny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that will be 20,500 gold.
Oh, but that's
Yeah,
because
sounds
it
about
makes
right.
you immune to all damage until the spell ends.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking dope. It's pretty dope.
It's pretty dope.
It's also a level 9 spell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Shuji kind of just like going with the flow about some of
Guy's
these
a
things?
retired veteran wizard.
How much is your cloak?
Oh, those cloaks over there?
Mm-hmm.
Those cloaks are 60,000 apiece.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
I put my elbows on the table and I look at him like, so what things did you make?
Who's to say I made anything?
You
said
did. You said you made
You
some
did.
and others you procured.
Dang, you got me. All right, fine. I'll show you. One of my many failed inventions that nobody cares to buy. This, and he just produces from out under the counter. It's like a leather gauntlet. What?
Did you read Buster's comment?
Fucking bring out the goddamn lightsaber.
And then you said under the counter.
And then you exactly were like from under the counter.
Oh, good.
We got so excited.
It was great.
Yeah, he produces like a leather
Cuff?
what's
wristband.
this? Yeah, kind of, but it's
Gauntlet?
like
Cast.
Or
it's like a
no,
gauntlet.
it's-
It's not a full glove, but it's
Yeah.
like the leather arm guard.
Bracers.
Bracers.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
He produces
Bracers.
a single leather
Yeah.
bracer, and attached to this leather bracer is an incredibly small crossbow that looks like it loads incredibly small crossbow bolts. And as he puts it down, he says, "Nobody wants to buy this because it looks so freaking weak."
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's not a toy. It will actually kill people.
Well, so
Is the
will
whole
this.
idea.
Quick short sword.
Small light crossbow. I mean crossbow.
It's more powerful than other small crossbows, and it's way smaller than those small crossbows.
Susie kind of tries to play it cool, but is dying inside. How much is this little thing here?
I could let it go for... It's one of a kind right now. I could let it go for 1,000.
He said no one wants it. Negotiate.
You should try it
Well,
before
you
you buy
say
it.
You say it's one of a kind right now because you could just make more.
I could, but nobody wants to buy more. Also,
Probably
I'm
'cause
the
it's
only
1,000.
one that makes the ammo for this.
That's what I was
makes-
going to say, but I wasn't there.
No, nobody
Hey
makes
man,
the
I think
bolt
this is the
small
right
enough
shop,
to fit
right?
here.
This is it.
This is it.
Is this the right shop? I think
Yeah,
this
I
glue
think it
shop
is.
is the right shop.
Yeah, you guys have
look, it's
showed
Rick.
up.
All right.
There you go.
You walk in to find that you've been beaten. You've been beaten here by the rest of your
Oh,
party.
man.
Oh hi.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
hi.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I bought
a
we don't
game
have much
set.
luck. Game
Welcome to my store. I'm Glue-Gun Stanley.
Yeah,
Glue-Gun Stanley?
we heard about you from what was it, Vinny?
Tony. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
sure.
Oh,
The monk.
the really obnoxious monk from the Church of the Silver Flame.
That's
Yeah,
what it
he
is.
said he
Yeah.
sent us to you. He said you give us a good deal on some healing potions.
Well, I'll sell you healing potions.
Do I currently have the 4? I distribute them to
Yeah.
Oh man,
everybody.
you
I
beat
buy
us
you
to-
each
yeah,
one.
Ryoko.
I
Good
wasn't
job.
sure
Good.
if you guys were gonna find this place or how
Yeah,
you
no,
were faring.
We're not having a good time, honestly. How did you guys manage to
no.
get some armor?
No, it's expensive.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You get a guy like any kind of man, Stanley. You ain't got any kind of armor that you can part with, man. Like, what do you got?
I have plenty of armor that I would love to sell. It's just whether or not you're willing to pay the price.
What do you got? You got
So
like leather armor?
I do have one set of leather armor. It costs 6,000 gold pieces on sale.
Would you slaughter the god of cows to make that armor, bro? What are you talking about?
I didn't make it. Somebody did. But, you are much harder to poison when you wear it. So there's that.
Interesting. All right. Well, armor's out of the question.
Yep.
What do you
So-
got for healing potions? Oh, I'm sorry.
Healing
Susie was in the
potions?
middle of a transaction. My apologies. Finish up with her first. I'm gonna go look over here.
You
Hey, man,
walk
look at that.
over, you walk just down the really long counter, and you can just kind of get a slightly better view of some things behind the counter.
Awesome.
Yeah, everything's really far away. Yeah.
Everything's behind the counter.
I'm looking at this stuff over here behind the counter while you handle Susie.
okay, so I'm looking for my D20 because I'm gonna try something here. How did I lose?
Oh
my
god.
D20? I found it. We're good. Okay, so Susie's gonna lean down and be like, "So you may have noticed I'm a little on the young side, and funds are kind of tight with my family right now, trying to do the better good for everybody. But I think we are in a line of opportunity. As you could see, you said nobody seems to be buying these, but I feel it's probably because nobody knows about them. But we'll be coming across so many people on our travels, and I would love to tell them about Glue-Gun Stanley and all of his inventions that are one of a kind. So if I could get a bit of a discount here, maybe, I don't know, you said
We can pay an
1,000.
exposure.
Yeah, some advertisement for, I think we have like 10,000, right? 5,000.
We
on
have
card.
4,775 currently in our bucket.
I act like I'm thinking for a second, but really I'm messaging Rollen like frantically. What's a good price? I don't barter.
Roll
I
persuasion.
I will, but I was trying to get a price out.
I don't even know what you're talking. Susie, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you can't hear me from over there? I thought it was kind of a small
No, I
space.
can
Sorry.
hear you in my head, but
He's
I don't
just not
know
paying
what
attention
happened.
to
Oh,
the
you're not paying
crossbow.
attention to this.
I think the crossbow situation happened before they walked in, so I don't think they
Yeah.
like characters. No.
Out of character, 100%. That's exactly what happened. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good
I
RP
rolled-
and rolling. Good RP rolling.
Yep.
In character, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, I rolled an 11, but then I have to add my persuasion plus 5, 16.
God, Susie Weaver.
The Weaver.
Fuck.
That's my... I love that
Trade him
even
some-
if my character dies, the name lives on.
The name will live on.
Try to trade him some handcrafted masks.
I definitely thought you were gonna say trademark that name.
In addition to selling you this for 1,000 gold, I will throw in 50 of the bolts for it. And these are incredibly hard to make, so...
Can I see the bolts? Do they look like toothpicks?
Yeah, they're bigger than toothpicks, but they're also, in addition to being incredibly hard, they're incredibly light when you pick one up.
Well, like I said, this is a family decision. Family, do we feel like that's a good deal before I spend our allowances?
If you want it, Susie, I support you. I got a game set.
Yeah, your
Susie,
game set
oh
was
shit,
15. I
that
think we're
crossbow looks really fucking cool. That's really cool. You should buy this.
good. Woo! I buy it.
And it was 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Okay.
Please don't
These are going to
shoot
be so
Rollen
hard
in
to
the
find and recollect.
butt. It's like having a worse splinter of your life.
All right.
I'll
They have
include
scroll
the
guides.
instructions.
Okay. Oh, I got to add that to my thing. Is it just normal crossbow damage? Sir DM?
I will go over that with you. It's called the wrist rocket.
I'm
What?
so excited for you, Spider-Man.
All right.
Do you guys want to buy any scrolls? They have so many, and I just like
Mr.
motion.
Stanley. Yeah, no, hang on. Mr. Stanley, you said you
Yeah.
got some potions, right?
Yes, I am Glue-Gun Stanley, and I sell potions.
Okay. How much and how many?
I have more potions of healing. I have potions of greater healing, potions of superior healing, and potions of supreme healing. Those ones taste like cherries.
Ooh.
And then, if it interests you, I have potions of growth.
I'm pretty happy with my height now, so I'm okay with that. But those greater healing potions, how much do you sell those for?
The greater healing potions I will sell for 150 apiece.
150. Okay. How about we get 4 of the graders, 4 of the regulars, and you sell them to me for, I don't know, 125 for the graders. And I buy the regulars at full price.
No.
No, roll? Holy shit.
You,
All right. What kind of negotiation can you do?
you already bought 4 healthy potions of healing.
What?
If you don't want to pay full price for the potions of greater healing, then that's fine.
No, I want to buy 4 more potions of healing.
Oh, okay.
4 more potions of greater healing. But I want to buy those 4 potions of greater healing at 125 instead of 150. Because I'm buying so many.
No.
It's
Okay.
I
called
have a
scales
moment
of
of
economy.
justice.
Do you have another price you'd like to negotiate at?
No.
Wow, you are not a good merchant.
Son, I am too old to be negotiating.
Okay.
You're my
about-
first
I'll
client
look at
in 2 months. I need to know that I can have food to eat. The difference of 25
You ever
gold is
think
a
maybe
huge
we're
deal.
your first clients in 2 months because you don't sell at a reasonable price or try to negotiate?
No, I don't sell things because all the things I have are too good for the mundane people of this town.
Oh wow, you sound like a real cocksucker. You know that? You too good for people? All right. You know what? How about you just give me 4 of those regular healing potions? You can go fuck yourself.
Sure, that'll be 200 gold apiece for the regular potions of healing.
Yeah.
You
sounds good.
insulting
Give
get
me
out
4.
of my shop,
Give me
dwarf.
4.
Get out of
Sounds
my
good.
shop, dwarf.
Give me the 4.
Get
healing
out
potions.
of my
800
shop,
gold.
dwarf.
Give me the healing
I
potions.
grab Roland's shoulders and just kind of slowly drag
He
him.
thinks he's better than me. Why does he think he's better than me?
He's better.
He thinks he's better than everybody. Fuck him. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your shop. I don't need your healing potions. Roland walks out.
Remember the no antagonizing, Roland? Remember how we were
No,
going
no,
to do that?
Fuck this guy. He's a complete asshole. I'm out of here.
I apologize for the little dwarf. His temper is also as short as he is.
Real quick, Ryoko's gonna go out with Rollen, and I'm gonna offer that we go find a bar or a pub.
Yeah, that sounds good. Fuck that guy. Let's go to the inn and find a bar. Let's go fucking relax. Fuck that guy.
Sounds good.
What a piece of work. Fucking better
Hold
than
on, just
everybody
like
else.
just out of curiosity, when you walk into like Walmart and you're like, "Hey man, I want to buy this video game for $50 instead of $60," do you get all pissed off when they're like,
Sir,
"No,
sir, this is not Walmart. This is Fantasy Tavern Land. And if you're
Stanley.
not willing to negotiate, close your damn doors."
I mean, when the guy is saying that he's like literally starving, it doesn't
Yeah.
really make sense. But
You're starving. What the fuck are you talking about? You selling armor for $6,000 and you're starving?
It's, yeah."
You're not starving, dude. You're
to be fair to Faceless, he
I have
literally
this-
just rolled the
I have
magic
this
shop.
scroll
But
of
Yeah,
invulnerability,
I
but
rolled
also
random
I am
items on a
starving.
magic chop, and that's what came up. That leather armor is armor of resistance. It's not cheap.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just saying. I'm like you're starving, but also here's my fucking expensive 9th level spell. You're wrong.
It's so funny.
It's like, sir, your economy does not make sense right now.
He knows what he has.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna sell a 9th level spell for 25 gold just because
That'd be
he
nice.
needs
I'm not
money?
asking for the 9th level spell at 25 gold. I'm fussing for a reasonable discount on healing potions, and he was a dick about it.
A reason.
You don't know him. You don't know his life.
Oh my god.
I don't want to know his life. I wanted to know what he could give me a discount on the healing potion.
And he told
we have 10,000 gold, guys, and we don't even know what to spend it all on.
That's not
That's
the
true.
point.
It's true.
Man, it's not the point.
correction. You guys have 100,000 gold.
Oh.
Wait,
I
oh,
thought you said 10,000.
No, Rollen stuffed 100,000 gold in that bag of holding.
Oh, I
I
want
may
the
have
armor
heard.
now.
Oh, I think we all thought you said 10.
I thought
Yeah, I
we
thought I said
only
that.
had 10. That's
I
You
heard
can
that.
buy all the gaming sets.
Interesting.
all one of them. I don't know how many there are. I'm so
I asked him
excited.
to
Changes
repeat the scrolls because I wasn't here when he said them. And then I asked him how much the Siraculum scroll is.
Yeah, he lists off all. Do you want me to go through all the scrolls, or do you?
No, I just because I wasn't here. I mean,
You know, just because you're not an angry piece of shit like the other guy, I'll knock off 8,000 gold on the scroll of simulacrum, and I'll sell it to you for 20,000.
this is an out-of-game question because I know from past experience the way you play scrolls is different than what the guide says. How are you playing scrolls currently? So I know.
We've never played scrolls in my campaigns. Are you kidding? I have no idea. How do you normally play scrolls?
So normally you can only cast a scroll if it's on your spell list.
Okay.
And
It just doesn't use a slot, right?
You also
Yeah,
have to
and-
have a slot for it.
For
Yeah,
like
and if it-
for that high enough.
that level. Yeah, if you don't, you have to roll a saving throw to see if you
And it could
successfully cast it.
to make it potentially could fail.
Okay. I'm going to be just a little bit more lenient on it. If you have a scroll and you have a spell slot available for that level of scroll, you can cast it. The scroll is
And if
going to
you-
be used. You can only use
Yeah.
the scroll once, but you can cast it. If it is not on your spell, like if you're a warlock trying to cast a wizard spell, I'm going to make you do a roll. But if you fail the roll, the scroll goes nowhere. It's still there. You can still try again.
Okay. Normally, if you fail, it destroys the scroll as well. But I mean, if
Normally,
you want to play that
but
way,
I just said I was going to be more lenient.
that's totally fine. Yeah.
So
It'll be a while before you'll be able to use something of that level.
Yeah.
and then as far as like the level spell slots go, we'll do the same thing. We'll roll for it. But if it's like a level 8 spell and you have level 2 spell slots, just based on that gap, you're gonna have to make a really, really good roll.
It's 10 plus the level of the scroll, so that would be an 18
Okay.
DC.
Great. Well, there you go. But yeah, I'll abide by that method as well.
All right. I mean, that is a very generous offer for you, sir. I was mostly curious. I don't know if it'd be a worthwhile investment currently for my group. You said there was the armor and then the cloaks. Can I ask what exactly are special about these cloaks that you pointed out?
Those cloaks are cloaks of displacement.
Oh, I'm assuming those displace you, but can you tell me more?
Yeah, it does displace you. It projects an illusion that you make, and it appears to be standing in a place near you, and it causes anybody attacking you to have disadvantage.
I have a voice in my head to tell me to buy this. For some reason, I am compelled. What is the price point of this item?
Oh yeah, he
So-
wasn't here.
Maybe I shouldn't have said this out loud. Makes my my bartering skills a little worse, but
Rollen, I just got the text I thought.
This particular cloak is 60,000 gold.
I see. I'll take 5. Wait, I have a problem with that. I don't have those kind of funds.
Also, I only have 2 in stock.
I don't think we can take 2 anyways.
What is the cloak? I'm so sorry. I was distracted. What is it to?
It's a cloak of displacement.
Yeah, I heard that part.
While you wear this cloak, it projects an illusion that makes you appear to be standing in a place near your actual location, and it causes a creature to have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn.
I mean, I unless you guys want something else, I'm totally fine for getting this for our main tank. I mean, or anybody really, but
I pull out my ring that had the sapphire on it that I just happened upon in the castle that I borrowed, and I asked
The castle.
I asked the Mr. Glue-Gun Stanley. I happen to have this very nice ring. Are you in the business of trade opportunities?
Trade opportunities?
It's like an opportunity for trade.
I like Susie Weber's negotiating skills. They're
I do
increasing
too.
by the minute.
Yes, they are. Along with her age.
I mean,
You get
as much as I would like to, the last thing I need is more magic items.
I don't magic items.
You-
I look at it
Were-
closely.
Were you not
Re-identify.
aware that this was a magical ring?
I'm so super aware.
It's just
Pop
as
yourself.
magical as the amulet that the tiefling is currently wearing.
Yeah, we're just so darn aware. And I kind of look at it real fast and roll arcane. Which was a 12 plus, I think it's like 0. Oh, it's a +2. 14.
Yeah, are you casting a spell or are you just
I'm just inspecting
Rolling.
it for magic to make sure he's not like, I don't know. Can you do that with rings?
Yeah,
Straight Arcana
according
check.
to your knowledge, you can totally like enchant items like rings and amulets with
Mhm.
spell and,
Oh.
and magical properties. So what he's saying could be true.
Yeah. I go, oh, yeah, no, that's a good point. And I put the ring back in my pocket because I don't know what it does. We might like it.
Roll deception.
Oh, I hope you roll high.
19 plus 7.
Oh yeah.
26.
Oh, good. It would have been really embarrassing to be carrying around such an awesome item and not even know what it does.
Yeah, I'm
There's
just.
master of deception.
Yeah, ask me about my other stats, Rollen.
Hey man,
But deception were great.
nothing wrong with being a one-trick pony.
And you could convince someone you're a pony. Because deception.
Exactly. If you can do something to it well.
Goes into the bar, just neighs.
That was a good one.
It
Thank
was
you.
really good.
the fucking Rollen getting trashed at the bar. What the nerve of that guy? What a piece of shit! And fucking just knock him back.
So I deliberate with Ryoko and Susie to see if they are willing to part with 60,000 of our coins that we have rightfully gained from a castle we pillaged.
Yeah, the more I think about that, we should probably eliminate that money ASAP.
Yeah. I am not with you. I took Rollen to the bar so that he would be away from Stanley.
Oh, yeah,
How
sure,
many? How many feet away is
I've
this
asked
bar?
the child.
Oh, good question. Ask the child.
The bar is conveniently right across the street.
Cool, that's within
Oh.
120 feet. I said, I got the scanner. Give me a second. And then I messaged Rollen, the keeper of our funds. Hey, we got a cool thing for 60,000. You want us to go for it? It's a cloak
I'll
of
piss on that motherfucker.
displacement.
What? Susie, what's up? What's going on?
I like how you do the
Ryoko.
phone thing.
Ryoko's immediately upset when she realizes Susie asked Rollen and not her.
Hang on, Susie. What's the question? Hang on.
Oh, we got a cloak of displacement over here for 60 grand. We're looking for a majority vote.
Is it from that same son of a bitch at that store?
It is. I'm not gonna lie about
What's he
that.
saying about me?
Ask for 50,999 or
Is
no
he
go.
being a real son of a bitch?
No, don't even bother asking for that discount. He'll probably kick you out too. Fuck it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That item would be very useful for anybody in our party. It's really good. If you guys are okay with spending the money, it's a lot more than we had. It's a lot more than we were planning on spending here, but we do have a good amount still left. The horses.
We
to
also
get
thought
us-
we only had 10,000. I'm throwing that out there.
Yeah, whoa! I checked the bag again. We're like rich, dude.
It was a good savings investment. And then thanks.
Yeah, very solid. It's up to you guys. I think it's a good investment for anybody, but again, I leave it up to the party's decision. I vote yes.
Thanks, Rollen. Okay.
And you can go ahead and send Van over here to pick up the money, and I'll just hand it to him.
All right, you got it.
All
I'm
right,
gonna hang
bye.
up now. Okay, bye.
I'm
And I'm
hang
gonna
up
go to
now.
Ryoko, you'll never believe this shit, right? So Susie calls me. She says,
Hey, Ryoko, we're
"Guys,
gonna spend a
sell
lot of
it."
money.
Hold on. I'm hearing two voices.
Ryoko,
Oh,
Ryoko, are you
call
there,
me.
Ryoko? Sorry, this is
Go ahead,
obnoxious.
go ahead.
I say yes, Susie.
Hi, Rollen said we can spend like a lot on a cloak he really likes. Do you want me to pick you up anything else while we're here?
I don't know if I want the leather armor now, but I feel like I do. If I can wear the leather army, I want a whole army. That's what I want. If not, the armor will work too.
Yeah, he definitely has armor for sale.
Okay, I want that. I want the leather armor that protects against poison because of what happened 2 sessions ago.
Well, depending on how much you're drinking at the bar, that might come in handy for you right now. And
If
that was
everyone's
what-
okay with me buying that, I'm down to get some
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
I mean,
Karen,
that's-
how much are we
that's
spending?
10%.
60,000?
It's 66,000.
Oh yeah.
66,000? Oh, it's 6,000 for the leather?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6,000 for
Yeah.
the leather.
Yeah.
6,000 for
That's
the
not
leather,
bad.
60 for the cloak of displacement.
Yeah. And then, are you guys sure you guys don't want to get anything else? Like Van
Yeah.
and Susie?
We have
I've got this-
$34,000.
I know
left.
Susie got the pocket like slingshot. It was super dope. Van, are you sure you don't want to buy anything, man?
The false life was like how much? Like 100 gold or something like that? 200 gold?
Roll of false life is 120.
There's a D4 or something like that for,
1d4
Oh.
plus 4, I think it was, temporary hit points.
1d4 temporary hit points.
yeah, I might as well grab that. Van's low maintenance, so he
I was gonna
doesn't,
say
he doesn't
that.
need.
I tell you what, I'll give you the scroll of false life for free, but you have to tell that dwarf that I gave it to you for free. I want him to be really pissed off.
All right, I can do that. I think.
Deal.
All right.
Damn,
Let me go
new
grab the coins real
negotiating
fast.
tactic. Have one person of the party piss off the
Good
merchant
cop, bad
and
cop.
then walk away. Yeah, exactly. Good cop, bad cop, the fucking merchant. It's working great.
That's kind of what our group is. We just pretend everything was on purpose when it works out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, yeah. If you guys are cool with that. Damn.
All right. I grabbed a bag of
Real quick,
holding
you
from
seem a lot
Rollen.
better with this money managing stuff than I am. I think maybe you should hang on to this.
All right.
I
I
will
grabbed
accept
Ryoko
it.
to go buy it.
I hand over the amount of coins or the bag of whatever I need to give him to have the money. I hand it to him.
Okay. Hopefully, I'm not trying to carry 60,000 gold coins in my hands.
Separately.
No, I think you take the whole
I know.
thing.
As I said it, I was like, I hand him the bag because I doubt. I don't know. Okay, great.
And
Did you
I
guys want any of those potions of healing that the dwarf was so dead set on buying?
Do you know how
It'd
much a
probably
horse
be-
rental usually is, or to buy?
I don't have horses here, so
We're just trying to budget.
oh,
can I
We have
roll for
more than
nature to see how much a upbringing of a horse and the selling of a horse would be?
yeah. Nature?
I mean, would you want a better roll?
Animal
I was
handling,
going
maybe?
for animal
Alright.
handling. That's a thing too. That makes sense.
Based on your travels, you can guess that like a rental would go for like 15 silver for a week.
For
And
a horse?
if you wanted to buy, it would be like 1 gold if it was like a really bad horse, all the way up to like 1,000 gold if this was like premium horse breeding.
Ryoko,
But that's
we're
for,
gonna
like,
get an
riding
army of
horses, right?
Huh?
That's for like riding horses, though, right?
Yeah.
The 1,000 gold. Okay. All right. So, I mean, we have plenty of extra spare gold, but I
Say it
mean,
louder
we
to
should
the
be able.
merchant.
I wasn't saying it in Van's voice. I was saying it in my voice. Yes. Let's go ahead and buy the potions that the dwarf was interested in buying. I don't remember how many you were trying to buy, Rollen.
He was
Where
trying to
does
buy
that son
4
of a bitch
of the.
get off? Always call me the dwarf. The dwarf. I have a name, you know. Like, it's fucked up.
He doesn't know your name.
Yeah, that's why I'm not calling you Rollen. It's better if he doesn't know your name.
Rollen wanted to buy 4 potions of healing and 4 potions of greater healing.
Yes, I would like to buy the 4 potions and 4 greater potions of healing.
That will be another 800 gold.
Oh, no problem. I had another 800 gold to the piled sitting on the counter. Now, spread across the whole counter, I guess 66,800 gold on the counter. I have put 200 gold coins just on the side. Just because.
You put an additional 200 on the side?
No. Of the gold coins that I currently have on the counter, I separate 200 for no reason.
Okay.
It's the devil's money. It's all. It was just a joke. It's going to be.
We're all
It would
thinking
be
you're gonna do something amazing with it. We're like,
no.
Go from here?
It's just 66,600 gold coins in one pile.
Oh.
And 200 in another.
Oh.
Oh.
I like it.
All right. I pay the man.
Thank you for your business. Please come again. But without the dwarf.
Yes. I'll make sure to keep him on a leash next time, I guess.
You know what? Ryoko,
won't be
I think I'm
welcome
gonna
here.
piss on his building.
Do it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I think
Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Just don't
piss
go
on his
inside.
building.
Just don't go
Yeah.
inside.
No, he's gonna be pissed because he's gonna walk out of his thing and he's gonna be like, man, who pissed on my building?
He's gonna know it was
That's
the
how I'll get
door.
him.
Why are my
Yeah,
spy
I want-
team
I
He's
want him
telling
to
me.
know.
I'm getting the
wanted to
notion we're
know.
gonna have to bust him out of jail.
I acknowledge this, and I support it completely.
Oh wait. Speaking of which, what actually did we actually pay for the crossbow thingy? That was an extra 1,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's included in
Oh, okay.
everything I gave to you for numbers in the chat.
Okay.
Numbers in the chat.
Numbers in the chat.
Numbers in the chat.
Yeah. Numbers in the chat.
All right. I return to the tavern, or if I catch Rollen walking towards Glue-Gun's
Yeah,
store.
You
Stanley's.
see Rollen walking drunkenly over to the store, looking very upset. Looked like he's
I
on
go
a
to
mission.
grab his shoulder to try to turn him back around towards the tavern.
Hang on, man.
Say,
I got something I gotta
"Walk
do.
away."
I got something I gotta
it's
take
best
care
if
of.
you go this way.
No.
He's
I gotta
all
take care of
right.
this.
Van, with his -2 in strength, does not try to fight the stubborn dwarf.
I got this.
Let's-
And I'm just picking a corner on this dude's like building, and I'm just letting go. No, Rollen's gonna piss on this dude's building. Oh, I'm not gonna jump him. I can't. That's messed up. I will piss on his building though.
He will pee on him or on his building.
Yeah.
I pee on his
Roland's why
building.
we chose prestidigitation.
You feel like a big man?
You
You feel like a big, strong dwarf compared to that really old, hobbling gnome?
Rollen
Feel
feels
powerful?
great about himself. Rollen feels great about himself after.
Yeah, I
pissing on
bet
him.
he's satisfied.
Yep, he's good, and he's walking back to the tavern.
Yep.
Oh, Big Daddy. That's a movie I've not seen in a very, very long time.
Same. That's so funny.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, he's better than.
You peed
Comment
on his
section
shot.
wanted me to. They wanted me to jump him.
Yeah. Could have gone
Yeah,
way south.
you can do that if you want.
No, I want to jump him. I wanted to piss on his building, and now I did that, and now I'm gonna
You
go
did
drink at my
that.
bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's good for you.
You know
Good
what?
for you.
You know what? Fuck Kanye. I hate this place. Never coming back here.
Oh my god, I
Yeah, y'all forgot this was Kanye, huh?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Quote of the night.
It's a good thing I wore waterproof makeup because
Oh.
that's just so funny.
Out of
All right,
context, it's just random words.
Yes.
But in context, it's hilarious.
All right. I'm very happy to drink with the rest of the party, celebrate our first actual victory and mission. We got some awards, some decent prizes out of this, and then yeah, I'm just happy to have everyone here. Happy we all did good. Happy we all made it. No one died. Northwest is better anyways.
We originally came to this town for mounts. Like, we still need horses, guys.
Oh yeah,
It's
we
fine.
do.
You can find horses anywhere.
Roland's just walking away all drunk. We did what we came for.
We made it. Yeah. We're the champions.
Horses you guys can worry about in the morning, but you guys have earned a good night's sleep and a night of celebration at the local tavern. So I'm going to give you that. I'm also going to need guesses, numbers 1 to 100.
Oh. Okay.
It'll be
23.
87.
Wait, hold on. Van, what did you say?
87.
You have to be kidding me.
I mean, that is what I said.
Okay. Well,
Oh my god, stop.
1 in 100, baby.
Well, do I
Yes,
have
that's
87.
anymore? Did he just nail it?
100% nailed it. I don't know how. You guys will level up for next session.
That's amazing.
Level up
Yeah.
or
To 21?
level up.
Level
see,
5.
Look at that.
It's
Okay.
Harassing the dwarf at the thing made me. Harassing the gnome at the counter got me experience points to level up.
No,
Ooh,
no,
nailed it, guys.
no.
That was it. The
During
DM
your
is
nightly
currently
celebration,
encouraging- no,
Van
the
showed
DM is
such
currently
camaraderie and group
encouraging this
inspiration
behavior.
that everybody leveled up. It had nothing to do with you abusing an old man.
No, the DM is encouraging this behavior. You guys heard it first.
I
You gave
will
me a level up
nerf
point,
the
guys.
heck out of your character if
He
I
gave me a level up point, guys.
You know what?
He gave me a level
Van,
up.
Ryoko, Susie, level
I
5.
appreciate it.
Rollen, level 2.
Okay, all right. Well,
Come on.
it was nice playing, guys. Rollen got hit by a bus on the way home.
Yeah, you'll be level 5. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
so
God.
What was your brother's name? I forgot.
You're good.
Yeah.
What was it? Both?
That's right. That's funny. That's
I
a good
forgot. It was
throwback.
what was it? We got Rolling Steel, Rolling
Oh yeah, I forget.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock was the
Rolling
next one.
Rock. Yeah,
Oh
we got
my
Rolling
gosh.
Rock next.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that's so funny.
This was great. I love the session. Love the shopping. Van, thank you for the level up.
Yeah, no problem.
When we come back, you guys are going to be level 5, and you guys will head out to what did we say it was called?
Oh, I have it right here. It is. We are headed
Grimhold.
to Grimhold.
Grimhold.
And
You
then
guys will be
Waterdeep.
headed to Grimhold.
Yes.
All right. Thank you everybody who came to Majeski's stream.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who came to Faceless's stream. You had a lot earlier. You had a
Did
lot,
I?
a lot. Yeah, you did.
It said
You were up
2
to
the
6.
whole time.
Oh, you were up to 6 on my side.
Oh, all right. Good deal.
Yeah, so
Stream
good job,
does
everyone.
not give
Thanks
you
for
that
coming out.
We're making it, boys. We got this.
We'll see
One
everybody
session
next
at
week.
a time.
Bye, guys. Thanks
Have
for
a good
coming out.
one. Bye.